Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the field house at Southwestern Community College in Creston, Iowa for North Central Missouri College basketball here on KGOZ TV. Along with videographer Logan Demsich, Tom Johnson with you courtside, bringing you the action between the 1-1 Lady Spartans of SWIC, Southwestern Iowa Community College, and the Lady Pirates of North Central Missouri College. NCMC, without question, the record might not indicate it all that much, but I think without question NCMC is an improved basketball team from last year. They are 1-2. This is a really big game early in the season. NCMC in spurts. I was talking about it with Coach Croy just a couple of minutes ago off the air. In spurts, played well over the weekend, but couldn't come back with a victory from Overland Park, losing by 20 points to an always tough national tournament championship contender Johnson County Cavalier team. 75-55, Lady Pirates, and lost a tough one, 59-58. On Saturday afternoon at Fort Scott Community College. All that being said, two losses, not what you kind of want over the weekend, but North Central started in tremendous fashion 8 nights ago, an action that you heard on Hot Country Z101.7. Thank Dennis Stevenson for the call back on the 1st of November. Lady Pirates got behind early and then routed Kansas City, Kansas Community College. So 1-2 record for North Central. Head coach in her 10th year at NCMC is Jenny Croy, assisted by Leslie Collins. For Southwestern, looks like an improving team. They kind of started from the bare bottom of junior college basketball a couple years ago with Coach Houston. They've really hit Des Moines hard, and if you're in Iowa and you hit the biggest city in Iowa for recruits, it's generally going to be a good thing. Looks like it's been that way for SWIC. Coach Ade Houston in his 3rd season is 1-1 this season. Morgan Knorr is the assistant coach. Lot, as I said, of Des Moines flavor on this Ladies Spartan roster. You have Malika Carter and Jelani Carter. They are sophomore twin guards. Malika's 5'3", Jelani is 5'7". If they get hot, watch out. They can shoot Southwestern in, or they can shoot Southwestern out of a ball game, depending on how they're shooting the rock. Sophomore guard Demir Alford also hails from Des Moines. Coach Houston's also at Omaha pretty hard. As a freshman guard on the roster, Yasmin Spivey is from Omaha, along with freshman guard 5'8", number 22, Keandra Washington. North Central has brought back a lot of sophomore talent this year from last, and the incoming freshmen, they have proven to be pretty quick difference makers. Sarah Lamp has been solid inside the post. Looks like one of those players that is capable of going for a double-double at any time. Sarah Lamp out of Kirksville is number 24, as you watch tonight. Madison Gahn says she'll be back in her home state. She is a native of Murray, Iowa. She has been effective coming off the bench for Coach Croy over the first 3 games of her college career. And Kendi Eden has been, you talk about a difference maker, in her college debut, 30 points in that victory over KCK 8 nights ago. Kendi is from the defending Class 1 state champion Mound City Lady Panthers. Returning, another Iowa native, a player who can shoot the rock. She's a streaky shooter. She's been taking a little bit more to the hole this year in Jamie Nickerson, and really improving her ball game, and I just think it's the fact that she's more confident on the knee that she tore the ACL in her senior year at Trenton High School. McKinley Hurley, she's been kind of a part-time starter. Sometimes she's first off the bench for Coach Croy, but she has really had that on-the-ball defense going man-to-man or woman-to-woman, if you will, for North Central Missouri College this season. NCMC 1-2 in Southwestern Iowa with a record of 1-1. Lady Pirate basketball brought to you tonight by the Princeton R5 School District. Big G Foodland in Princeton. The Auto Shop located southeast of Trenton. Farm Bureau Insurance of Trenton and agent Quinton Kuhn. ServLink Home Care by Shani Rushmeyer Funeral Home in Milan, and by Putnam County State Bank with locations in Unionville and Milan. Stay tuned, or just kind of watch things here as we will have the introduction of the starting lineups, and I will get them as I kind of follow along. We're also going to have the national anthem. This is KGOZ TV live tonight from Creston, Iowa. We are back in just a few moments with the starting lineups and the opening tip from SWIC.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Physical Education and Life Support Center on the campus of Southwestern Community College in Creston, Iowa. For tonight's matchup, we have the visiting North Central Missouri College Pirates, who come in with an overall record of 1-2, and your Southwestern Spartans, who come in with an overall record of 1-1. Fans, coaches, and players, the National Junior College Athletic Association committed to the ideals of good sportsmanship, safety, and fair play. We ask that all fans, coaches, and players to show respect for the opposing team, game officials, and each other before, during, and after today's game. People throwing objects or participating in other acts of conflict with good sportsmanship, safety, and fair play are subject to ejection and prosecution. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise or remove your caps as we honor the United States of America with the playing of our national anthem. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starting lineups first for the visiting North Central Missouri Pirates.
Welcome back, folks, to the Swick Fieldhouse in Creston. Tom Johnson along with you as we come up to the bottom of the 5 o'clock hour here on KGOZ TV. Starters for North Central. I told you about her already. She is the point guard of the defending state champions, Mount City. Now playing her college ball in Trenton. Kendi Eaton starts at the point. She's number 5. Number 10, Jamie Nickerson out of Ottumwa, Iowa, starts at the shooting guard at number 10. Number 20 is Deja Young. She's a sophomore out of Kansas City, Missouri. Number 20. Number 22 is McKinley Hurley. She's a sophomore out of Trenton, Missouri. She's number 22, McKinley Hurley. And starting at center is a freshman, 5'11", out of Kirksville, Missouri. Number 24, Sarah Lamp. Head coach of the Lady Pirates, Jenny Croy, assisted by Leslie Collins. Lady Pirates are wearing their visiting red uniforms tonight with white numerals trimmed in black. For the Spartans of Southwestern Community College, starting at one guard is a 5'6" sophomore out of Des Moines and Demir Alford. Starting at the point guard is a 5'3" sophomore guard out of Des Moines, Iowa, Malika Carter. Starting at guard, number 5'7" guard out of Des Moines, Iowa, is Jelani Carter. Starting at forward is number 12. She's out of Dearborn, Missouri, by way of North Platte High School in Chelsea Sams. And starting at forward is a 5'7" freshman from Omaha, Nebraska, number 15, Yasmin Spivey. So the starting lineups first for your Lady Pirates, it'll be Eaton and Hurley in the backcourt. Front court made up of Young, Nickerson, and Lamp. For Southwestern Community College, backcourt made up of Alford, Carter, and Carter, the Des Moines trio. Chelsea Sams and Yasmin Spivey make up the remainder of the starters. Not really deep rosters. You have 10 on the roster, which is not a really big number, but it's enough. You just don't want a lot of injuries if you're North Central. Southwestern with 9 on the roster here. Game 3 of the season for Southwestern. Game 4 for North Central. North Central wins the opening tip. There's a nice pass, low block, and the catch from the layup is put up and in by Sarah Lamp. So Lamp gets the bucket, 2-0 North Central on top, and the Spartans have it. Spartans in the home whites, black numerals, white trim, red trim I should say. That might even be kind of the navy blue trim. I called it black. It looks more like navy blue as I give it a closer look as we get a foul called against North Central. I didn't catch the number when they flashed it over my way, and the scoreboard's not going to cooperate. There's a 3 ball by Carter, no good. Rebound, Lamp outlet pass goes to Hurley. Hurley, low block pass, Young, catch, layup, good. Hurley to Young, Deja Young with the bucket, makes it 4-0 North Central. Spartans with it. Here's Spivey, drives inside the free throw line. The runner back iron, no good. Rebound, Lamp. Lamp gives it off to Hurley. Hurley jab steps up the right sideline, now cuts to the middle, gives the ball off to Nickerson. Nickerson to Young, jumper left elbow, off the iron, no good. Rebound, Lamp. Tears it away from the left baseline, picks up the dribble. Lamp gets the ball to Hurley. Hurley on the far hash, moves to the free throw line. Down the paint, got the dribble wide, but kept it and hits the driving layup with the left hand. McKinley Hurley gives the Lady Pirates a 6-0 lead. As a travel is called at the left elbow, stumbling against the zone defense of the Lady Pirates is Malika Carter. So strong start in Creston for Jenny Croy's ball team. They got to be not brimming with confidence because they lost twice over the weekend, but they lost twice and played some really, really good competition. That competition should have the Lady Pirates brim with confidence here against the Southwestern team. Still looks like on the rebuild. Nice pass on the slip. Getting the ball and laying it in is Sarah Lamp. Lamp has 4 points early and is 8-0 for North Central. With the basketball is Spivey. Spivey, lob pass, head of the key to Jelani Carter. Carter works to the elbow, bounce pass in the corner for Alford, back to the wing. 3-pointer by Carter off the iron, no good. Rebound, claimed by Eaton. Kendi Eaton flashes into the front court, lobs the ball underneath, grabbed by Young. Young has it left baseline, nice pass, straight down low, and the foul is going up for the layup, and ripped down to the floor was Sarah Lamp. 8:02 to go in the first half. There's not a huge crowd inside the gym, but they've done a lot of work to this field house on the Creston campus here in Southwest Iowa. And there's a lot of folks in kind of the student center, which overlooks, you might be able to see that on your screen. It overlooks, if you're left side of the screen, there's a good 25, 30 people just watching from the couches up there. They've got a good crowd up there in the student center, maybe eating their dinner in the cafeteria. It's going inside the free throw line, and missing on the short little runner was Deja Young. Foul whistled against
the Spartans, number 12,
Chelsea Sams. That is Sam's second foul. To the free throw line is Deja Young. And the toss is up and swished. North Central has had games here over the years where they've lost and not been real happy because they feel like they're a better team. And a lot of games I remember where North Central's won in this place against Southwestern team that aren't very good, and you win ugly, and that doesn't make you feel happy with the win, but maybe not so happy with the way that you won. But so far, so good for North Central on a 9-0 run. 1 of 2 on the free throws there by Deja Young. There's a drive and the layup put up and in. Getting Southwestern on the scoreboard as Malika Carter gets the bucket. Foul whistle against Deja Young of NCMC. We are live on KGOZ TV. If you're watching and you have folks going, how in the heck do I get there? Tell them to go to YouTube and go look for KTTN Radio on the search bar. They can find it. We're live tonight. Be a big live button that you can find right at the top of the screen. Free throw wouldn't go for Carter. Rebound, and here is Eaton. Eaton attacking the defense. Lost the ball on the dribble drive. Probably a foul in high school. At the college level, not so much. Loose ball taken by the Spartans. Demir Alford traveled with it. It's one where you pick up the dribble and you keep walking with it, you're going to get called for the travel. Once you pick up that dribble, you got to establish your pivot foot, and she established nothing. She walked with the right foot and walked with the left. No pivot foot involved. 7:13 to go in the first quarter of play. 9-2, and Lady Pirates up 7. Here's Eaton, lob pass to Young, makes the catch, gets it back to Hurley. Hurley inside the three-point line. Now to the right block, turning, firing, and missing on the bank is Young. And we get a 3-second violation against Lamp. So Lamp with the 3-second violation will give the basketball back over to Southwestern. 7:01 to go in the first quarter. 9-2, Lady Pirates on top. Lady Pirate basketball on KGOZ TV, brought to you by Dave's Body Shop in Trenton and by Dr. N. Cox DDS in Trenton. There's a dribble drive, and a foul is going to be whistled against Eaton. Tough call against the Lady Pirates. If it was not whistled, McKinley Hurley had a coast-to-coast layup right at her fingertips. Kendi Eaton called for the personal foul. The pass will come in bounds from Demir Alford of Southwestern. Right baseline, Alford to the right block. There's the catch. Jumper banked in with a hand in the face for Alexis Bruner. Bruner with the bucket. Makes it 9-4. Southwestern scored 4 in a row. 3 ball by Nickerson. Off the back iron, no good. The rebound chased down on the hop by Southwestern. One-on-one to the hoop shot over Hurley. No good. Great defense by McKinley. Didn't block the shot of Malika Carter, but certainly forced the miss. The rebound to NCMC, and a foul is called against Carter.
Fouls on the Spartans, number 3, Malika Carter, her second personal.
Second foul against Malika Carter. So Carter with some early foul difficulties for Southwestern. 9-4, North Central to leaders. Hurley on the dribble drive, gets the ball down low off the hands of Lamb, taken by Young. Jumper left side, no good. Inside position and rebound to the Spartans. Racing up the near sideline. The ball will go to the wing. With it there is Spivey. Now into the left corner, here's Carter. Malika Carter with the basketball. Dribble drives it, goes up for the shot and draws the foul. Looked like on top there. Clean on the block, but they might have called a foul down below.
Number 24, Sarah Lamp, her second personal team.
Sarah Lamp whistled for her second personal foul. Here's a free throw on the way. No good off the front rim by Carter. Well, Coach Leslie Collins, when they said 2 fouls on the scores table, I had her down for 1. Her head snapped left, and she's going to check that out. Second free throw is on the way and good for Malika Carter. Game of spurts thus far. Lady Pirates scored 9 in a row to start the contest, and now Southwestern has scored 5 points in a row. And now the referees are going to come over to the near sideline. Coach Croy, alerted by Coach Collins, is concerned about the foul situation. It shouldn't be that hard to figure out because we're still very early in this women's junior basketball contest. 5:56 to go in the first quarter. If you're not familiar with they're not new rules anymore. They were instated last year. 10 minutes quarters and 2 quarters in each half. So the time of the game for women's basketball and men's basketball, it remains the same. They're 40-minute games. But men will play 2 20-minute halves. Women are playing 2 quarters in each half for 40 minutes. So I guess that's an extra timeout in each half for women's basketball. Thus far, Sarah Lamp, 4 points. They're trying to figure out if Sarah has 1 foul or 2. Deja Young has 3 points, and McKinley Hurley with 2. For Southwestern, Lexus Browner 2, and Malika Carter has 3. Southwestern's going to put some full court pressure on Eaton. Nice between the legs dribble by Kendi. She'll weave into the front court. Gets the ball to Young. Young, left side, inside now to Lamp. Lamp double team. Gets it back on top for Eaton. 3 ball by Kendi. That's front rim, no good. Rebound comes out to Hurley. Hurley bobbles and catches it, and will reset the offense. Hurley goes to Eaton from the right wing. Eaton now to Young. Young turns with it at the elbow. Spartans reaching at the ball. Ball goes into the corner for Lamp. Lamp on top for Hurley. 15 on the shot clock. Hurley scans the defense and gives it off to Nickerson. Right wing, Eaton. 3 ball by Kendi. Front rim, no good. Rebound, Lamp. Lamp inside looking for Young. Lost the ball, got it back. Now on top for Nickerson. Head and shoulder fake. Jamie takes it inside. Goes up for the layup and draws the foul. Lady Pirates started hot. Now there's a lid on that basket. Foul's going to be whistled against Southwestern's Jasmine Spivey.
Jasmine Spivey, her first personal team 4.
It'll be her first foul. And it sends Jamie Nickerson to the free throw line, shooting 2. That free throw is up and good for Nickerson. Jamie on the scoreboard.
Into the game for the Spartans, number 21, foul waiver, number 22, Keandra Washington.
And the second free throw coming up for Nickerson. That one's up. That one's off the iron, no good. So Jamie 1 of 2 on that trip to the line. Rebound to the Spartans. Pass up the sideline to Frazier. Frazier attacks, shoots over Lamp, shot no good. Weak side rebound, Young. Deja turns with it. Back and forth, dribble into the front court. Gives the ball to Eaton. Eaton moves to Hurley. Hurley dribble drives it inside the paint. Goes up for the shot, stripped to the basketball by Browner. Alexis Browner with the defensive play. Gives the ball to Ariana Frazier. Front court right side, Washington. 3 balls long, no good. That was Kiana Keandra Washington with the miss. Deja Young with it, gets the ball to Eaton. Eaton, nice dish for the layup. It's put up and good by Lamp. Freshman to freshman, Eaton with the assist, Lamp with the layup. Sarah with 6 points, and it's 12-5 North Central. With the basketball for Southwestern, here's Demir Alford. Dribble drives it to the free throw line, fires the ball into the right corner. 3-ball, air ball. No good by Washington. Here's Young pushing the pace for the Lady Pirates. Deja to the cup, left-handed layup, no good in traffic. Rebound tipped and snared by the Spartans. Spartans will run. Frazier cuts around Pirates, passes it baseline to Washington. Washington against Hurley. Now off to Broner. Broner goes left side for the open 3-ball off the rim, no good by Beamer. And the rebound to Hurley. Hurley with it to Young. Young, low block pass, Lamp turns, fires, shot off the window, no good. Rebound fought for inside, grabbed by Eaton. And Eaton, I think, got inadvertently tripped up and fouled in traffic. Foul will be whistled against Alexis Bronner of Southwestern. That'll be her first and team foul number 5 in the first half. Kendi Eaton, free throw, good. So Eaton is on the scoreboard. Madison Gonseth is into the game, and Asia Young into the game for Coach Jenny Croy. And the second free throw is put in by Eaton. 14-5 now the lead. North Central looked like they weren't on the ropes, but after scoring the first 9 points, Southwestern put a quick 5 on the board, and now North Central has answered that with a 5-0 run. So back up to a 9-point lead here for the Lady Pirates. There's a pass to the low block. Ball lost and out of bounds. Beamer caught that ball. Looked like she had a layup, but as she turned, she sensed Sarah Lamp right there, and that forced her to lose the ball. Just the presence of Lamp forces the turnover. 9-point lead in the ball for the Lady Pirates. Ball snapped low block off the hands of Gonseth and out of bounds. The angle pass was there. That might have been a little fault on both sides. Looked like the pass was a little bit wide from Hurley to Gonseth, and probably a ball that Gonseth should have caught. She got her hands on it, just couldn't reel it in with the left side. 3:14 to go in the first half of play. It's 14-5. Southwestern Community College trailing North Central Missouri College early here in this women's junior college contest. Lady Pirate basketball tonight is being brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance and Agent Quentin Kuhn, the Trenton R9 School District, ServLink Home Care Trenton, Crowalker Insurance Trenton, the People's Co-op and Mr. Tire in Trenton, Big G Foodland in Princeton, the Princeton R5 School District, and by Putnam County State Bank with locations in Unionville and Milan. You have anybody who wants to watch the game and they don't know where to find the game, tell them to go to YouTube. We're all familiar with YouTube at this point. Go to KTTN Radio's site. You'll find live North Central at Southwestern. There's a dribble drive by Carter. Goes up for the off-balance shot and got bailed out with the whistle. I'm not going to say the whistle wasn't accurate, but way off balance. That was not a good shot. Going up by Jelani Carter. That's one where if she makes it, shake her hand and go to the other end, but force her to make it. Instead, the foul gets called as Carter hits the free throw. Eaton out, and Adriana Seeger, the former Polo Lady Panther, into the ball game for Coach Croy. Second free throw off the rim, easy rebound, claimed by Lamp. Here's Lamp getting the ball to Asia Young. Asia Young into the corner for Seeger. Seeger dribbles the ball baseline, bob pass to Lamp, tipped and stolen inside by the Spartans. Racing the other way is Washington. Nice pass, low block to catch in transition. Fired into the corner for Beamer. Three-pointer front rim, no good. Weak side rebound to Seeger, and Seeger gives the ball to Hurley. Hurley with it, drives. Free throw line, stops and traveled. Try to kind of stab her feet right into the hardwood there and avoid the travel, but I'm not sure if it was a legit travel or just kind of an awkward-looking play, but the call is made against the North Central sophomore. 14-6, 8-point lead for the Lady Pirates. 2.5 to go in the first quarter of play. With the ball for the Spartans, head and shoulder fake is Fallon Beamer. The ball will go to the head of the key for the 3-ball off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped inside, grabbed by Lamp. Her 6th rebound of the quarter. Lamp gives the ball off to Young. Asia on the dribble drive, works to the free throw line, had the ball stolen away from behind. Jelani Carter with it for Southwestern. Works into Hurley. Now drives it into the left corner. Finds the trailing Beamer. 3 ball short, no good. Rebound into the hands of Gonseth. Madison fires the outlet pass to Hurley. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Lady Pirates up by 8. Here's Hurley. Bounce pass goes off to Young. Asia Young works the ball into the corner for Seeger. Back to Young. Young, 3 ball, right side. It skimmed some net, no rim, and calling for timeout here is Coach Jenny Croy. She was not happy with the possession and the shot selection there with 102 seconds to go in the first half of play. First quarter of play, I should say. I'll get used to that. It'll probably take me 10 years here in the women's college game, but I'll get used to the fact that women have quarters now instead of halves. It's taken me over a year, but we'll get there. 14-6, first quarter lead for the Lady Pirates. 1:42 to go in the quarter. We remind you that North Central Missouri College basketball is brought to you by your friends at North Central Missouri College. On the World Wide Web at ncmissouri.edu. Think of North Central Missouri College for your educational needs. By Edward Jones, the Trenton Hy-Vee Food Store. Farmers Bank of Northern Missouri, Trenton location. And by Barnes Baker Automotive, Oklahoma Avenue, Trenton. 14-6. Southwestern trails. Southwestern with the basketball. Ball goes right wing into the hands of Chelsea Sam. Sam's now off to Spivey. Left corner to Frazier. Pull-up jumper, air ball. Inside, the ball grab, layup, put up and in. Off the air ball by Yasmin Spivey. Spivey with the bucket, cuts the Lady Pirate lead to 6. 80 seconds to go in the quarter. Young gets the ball to Hurley. Now to Lamp. Lamp, low block. Back to Hurley. Hurley fakes the 3, works to the elbow, swings the ball off to Young. Asia goes baseline, gets the baseline. Bank shot way long. And the weak side rebound tipped into the hands of Swick. Here's Sams giving the ball off to Spivey. Spivey to Sams. 3 ball, right side, off the iron, no good. Rebound back to Spivey from the left corner. Spivey on top to Carter. Carter, left wing to Beamer. Her 3, no good. Ball deflects into the left corner, and on the sideline as she grabbed that ball was Yasmin Spivey. 44.2 seconds to go in the first quarter. 14-8. The lead for North Central Missouri College. Kind of an odd start to the season for Southwestern. You figured the game that they'd have some struggles with against Marshalltown. Southwestern won that game. Southwestern played a JV and lost that game. William Penn JV got Southwestern in the season opener last Tuesday. Here's Lamp with the ball for the Lady Pirates from left elbow. Works inside, off balance bank shot. Rims off, no good. Rebound, Gonseth. Gonseth lost her footing, and the ball will go out of bounds. Tipped, referee said, by Southwestern. 28.2 seconds to go in the first quarter. Lady Pirates' shooting eye has gone really cold here for the last 5 minutes. Here's Seeger. Left side jumper, knocked in by Adriana. Adriana Seeger with the bucket. Makes it 16-8. North Central up. Sam's head and shoulder fake. Drives, got cut off by Gonseth. Pass goes to the right block to Frazier. Goes up for the shot. Missed it. Got it back. Fires it out to Carter. Jelani jumper. No good. Rebound Gonseth. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Gonseth gets the ball to Young. Deja Young cuts right. Now back to the left. Goes left side to Asia Young. Her twin sister. Drives. Pull-up jumper. No good. Weak side rebound. Put back. Good at the horn. Madison Gonseth works the right side boards to get a rebound and a bucket. Gonseth with 2 points, 4 rebounds in the first quarter of play. And after one from the Southwestern Community College Fieldhouse, it's the North Central Missouri College Lady Pirates 18, Southwestern Community College 8. Stay tuned. We'll be back here in just a little bit with more basketball on KGOZ TV, your home of the Lady Pirates. North Central Missouri College will have games coming up here on the immediate schedule. I'm trying to organize my notes here so I sound intelligent on the broadcast. Hard to do when you don't have your notes organized. Notes are organized. Going to feel more intelligent. Lady Pirates have a home game coming up Friday night against the Graceland University JV. That will be a 6 o'clock tip from the Ketchum Community Center. The Pirate men, after tonight, have a home game 4 o'clock Saturday against Lincoln Land Community College from the Ketchum Community Center. Underway here with second quarter action from Creston. 18-8, North Central women with the lead after 10 minutes of play. Here's Jelani Carter. Drives the ball to the left elbow and gives the ball to the far corner to Spivey. She stops inside the paint and is fouled on the pass. Foul against Kelly Warford. Transfer from Central Methodist. 2 years removed from playing high school ball in the HDC Conference at Pattonsburg. Warford called for the personal. Ball will go into the right corner. 3-ball Carter, air ball. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Ariana Frazier. My Coach Houston was getting after his team in the first quarter break. Keeps talking, you don't need to fire up threes all over the place. They're not showing patience at all offensively. He wants them to show patience, and they just shoot whenever they're open. That ball's going up. Good shot or not. Here's Seeger with the pass to Young. Young, low block, turning with it. Ball goes to Warford. Now off to Nickerson. 3-ball by Jamie, no good. And the rebound taken by Young. Asia Young will try the baseline. Cut off, leans, shoots, traveled. Asia Young called for the traveling violation. She needed to take one more step to get an angle to try to put up that shot, and it was the extra step right in front of the referee that got the whistle. 9:10 to go. Second quarter. 18-8 is the lead for North Central Missouri College. Solid start here on the road. Lady Pirates looking to even up their early season record at 2-2. Very winnable game against the Graceland JV. You'd figure coming up Friday night at home. With the basketball for Swick, here's Malika Carter. Carter drives the ball to the left baseline. Gets it off on the far wing to Jelani Carter. Now back to Malika Carter, who traveled with the rock. 8:47 to go, half number one. 18-8 the lead for NCMC. Lady Pirates with the ball right now. As you watch at home, they're moving from right to left. Here's Nickerson flashing to the wing. On top, 3-ball by Young. Little off, no good. It was long and it was left. Rebound into the hands of Spivey. Spivey got bumped and fouled along the near sideline. Foul will be whistled against Asia Young. Foul against Asia is her first. We're down to 8:27 to go in the first half. Pass will come in bounds here from Demir Alford. Alford gets it in bounds to Malika Carter. Carter works off a screen. Flashing to the free throw line is Spivey. Has it, drives, shoots, misses. There's another rebound for Lamp, her 7th of the half. Lamp, outlet pass, Young. Asia sprints to the free throw line. Swings the ball right wing to Deja Young. Both twins are on the floor right now for the Lady Pirates. Deja to Asia. Now low block, nice pass and the catch and the layup. Entry pass to Young, to Lamp, gorgeous. Sarah, all she had to do was catch it and lay it in. 20-8, 12-point lead. Lady Pirates, cold shooting Southwestern with the basketball. Here's Julianne Carter. Carter off to Spivey. Spivey, elbow. Baseline, layup, no. Weak side rebound, Young. Deja Young with the basketball. Kansas City native, sprints front court. Goes into the far corner, lobs the ball on top to Deja Young. Left side, Nickerson. Nickerson 3-ball, it's on the way. Off the iron, no good. Jamie started cold from the field, and a reach-in foul is going to be called here against North Central's Kelly Warford.
Fouls on the Pirates, number 21.
So Warford will be called for the personal. Third team foul of the quarter against North Central, second against Warford tonight. 7:27 to go, half number one. North Central, I wouldn't say they're playing an A game by any means. North Central's playing decently on the road, and they're getting the benefit right now of a Spartan team that can't throw the ball in the ocean. 28 your score. With the basketball is Demir Alford, gives it off to Malika Carter. Carter got cut off by Hurley, goes up for the shot, missed. McKinley forces the miss, rebound, Deja Young. Young sprinting left side will take it all the way to the cup, now got cut off, turns and gives the ball off to Hurley, and McKinley traveled on the start of the dribble drive. 7:04 to go in half number one. Lady Pirates still enjoy that dozen-point lead. I said, you feel like the door is open for Southwestern to make a spurt here. North Central isn't blowing the doors out Southwestern with the Lady Pirates offense. Southwestern, if the door is open, they're not knocking the door in. They're just kind of tapping at the door right now. Lady Pirates defense has a lot to do with that. Here's Spivey, drifts right side, puts the ball on the deck, passes the free throw line to Alford. Now out to the left wing to Jelani Carter. Into the left corner, Malika Carter, three ball, front rim, no good. Another miss from long distance, rebound to Deja Young. Young to Hurley. Hurley, left corner, Nickerson. Nickerson fakes, drives baseline, gets the baseline, lays the ball up, and misses the shot, but draws the foul. Looked like Southwestern thought that Nickerson was going to shoot the three ball, and said Nickerson kind of gave him that dead leg and realized pretty quickly, hey, I got some driving room here. Jamie did everything there but knock in the layup. She'll go to the line for two shots. First free throw for the Ottumwa native. Back iron, no good. See, Jamie is just a tick off tonight. Yet to get a field goal. She is one of three from the free throw line. It's Keandra Washington back into the ball game for Southwestern. Second free throw for Nickerson. It's up. It is good. So Jamie Nickerson knocks in one of two. And it's 21-8. Lady Pirates up 13, putting pressure on the ball here for NCMC. Is Sydney Stewart, sophomore out of Holden, in the ball game. Spartans with it. Alexis Brunner was left side to Jelani Carter. Carter to Frazier, back to Carter. She fires the three. That one's good. Jelani Carter hits the three, and it's 21-11. Lady Pirates lead is 10. Believe it or not, that is the first three hit tonight for the Spartans. Here's Lamp. She'll drift in the left corner. Puts up the 15-footer. Nailed it. Sarah Lamp showing that, hey, my range just isn't 10 feet. I can go up to 15 and calmly knock it in. Lamp with the bucket makes it 23-11. Spartans down 12 again. Here's Jelani Carter. Drives, lost the ball on the dribble drive, but a foul whistled against North Central with 5:38 to go in the first half. Looks like that's going to be Deja Young called for the personal foul. That's her second, fourth team foul of the quarter against NCMC. Ball's going to come in here for a Swick from the right baseline, Demir Alford. Moving off the screen, left side. Carter to Frazier. Off-balance shot, no good. Rebound, Gonseth. Gonseth to Hurley. Hurley up the near sideline, Young. Young into the corner for Nickerson. Nickerson, bounce pass, Hurley. Hurley works down the heart of the paint, puts up the off-balance shot off contact, no good. Rebound to the Spartans. Ball goes near sideline to Washington. Washington back to Frazier. Now on top, open three ball, good. Demir Alford with her first points of the ball game. Makes it 23-14. Lead for the Lady Pirates down to single digits. Bounce pass goes to Young from Hurley. Young, lob pass, Gonseth off her hands and stolen away. Southwestern building momentum. Racing up the far sideline. Here's Carter to the cup, hits the layup and draws the foul. Jelani Carter, well, and I kind of sense it, if Coach Croy calls timeout, lesson here is going to be turnovers leading to fast break points. You want to give a team that's struggling on offense some confidence, turn over the ball and give them some opportunities in transition. Free throw is off the rim and no good by Carter. And here is Hurley with it. Hurley to Stewart. Stewart draws a double team, gets the ball back to Hurley, bounces it, low block, turning, firing, missing is Lamp. Rebound inside, is going to be loose on the floor, grabbed by the Spartans. Now taken away and a foul whistled on the reach against Deja Young of NCMC. So Young will be called for the personal foul, her third, I believe. We'll check that with the scores table. It is the third personal against Young. 4:35 to go in the first half. 23-16. Southwestern has cut the North Central lead to 7. Free throw spins off the iron. No good for Alexis Brunner. Sarah Lamp back in. Didn't realize Sarah checked out. She'll check in for Deja Young, who sits down with the three personals. Second free throw by Brunner. Back iron, no good. Bouncy rims. here in Creston as Bronner goes 0 for 2 on that trip. Here's Hurley with the basketball. Low block pass off the hands of Gonseth and taken away by the Spartans. Here's Carter. Another turnover by North Central as Carter goes on top to Frazier. Left wing to Bronner, back to Carter. Carter resets, 19 on the shot clock. Carter's pass goes off to Alford. Alford, left corner, Bronner. Bronner now between the rings to Frazier. She resets, 9 on the shot clock. Frazier, dribble drive, layup, good. Too easy there if you're the Lady Pirates. They gave Ariana Frazier room right down the heart of the paint. And it's a 5-point lead for North Central, 23-18 with the basketball. Here's Stewart, lobs it inside over the head of Gonseth, stolen away. Here come the Spartans. Frazier from left to right on your screen will set things up as the Lady Pirates get back defensively. Frazier goes right side to Alford. Alford off of the screen, gives it to Washington. A little weave look there. Now back to Alford. Alford drives around Lamp, puts up the runner, missed. Rebound to Hurley and over the back. On the rebound by McKinley was Demir Alford. Only the third team foul of the quarter against Southwestern. As Hurley will accept the inbounds pass with 3.5 to go in the first half of play. 23-18 is the lead for Southwestern. I should say for North Central. There's some sort of strange clock issue going on there. I'm not sure what it was, but the referee kind of spotted it. As with the basketball, it's Hurley, and Hurley goes off to Young. Young lobs it to Lamp, and as Lamp drives, 3-second violation, I believe, was called there against Gonseth.
3-second violation.
So 3-second violation gives it back over to Southwestern Iowa. With the basketball is Alford. Left side pass, Bronner. Bronner, deep corner to Carter. Carter against Young. Pulls up, shoots, missed. Baseline rebound to Lamp. Sarah Lamp gives the ball timeline for Asia Young. Young, low block Gonseth. She catches, shoots, scores it off the window. Madison Gonseth out of Murray, Iowa with her second bucket of the half. Makes it 25-18. Lady Pirates lead up to 7. With the basketball for Southwestern. 3-ball, head of the key. Demir Alford nailed it. Alford makes it 25-21, 2:25 to go in the first half. Here's Hurley. Throws it away, was looking for a Lamp. The outlet pass goes to Alford. Alford sprints middle, finds the trailer. Big shot, no, off the rim, no good. Missed opportunity for the Spartans. Washington couldn't get the deuce. Rebound, Lady Pirates, 2 minutes and change to go in the half. Here's Hurley to Lamp, now to Young. Young drifts with it, gets the ball to Lamp, jumper free throw line. Good by Sarah Lamp. Lamp has been the best player, no question about it, for the Lady Pirates in this first half. She has 12. 27-21 NCMC, 1:50 to go in the half. With the ball, Bronner. Bronner into the corner for Washington, ball stripped away and stolen. With it, it's Young. Young, one-on-one to the hoop. Finds the trailing Lamp for the layup. It's good. Lamp now with 14 first half points. 4-0 spurt for North Central. Gets the Lady Pirates some breathing room. Up 8, 1:25 to go in the half. Defense breaks down, going inside for the layup and having it swatted away on the foul was Southwestern's Ariana Frazier. Well, Frazier just turned the corner there, as you saw at home, right at the free throw line, and there was nary a North Central player there. That was actually a pretty good foul to at least take the layup off the board. If you're going to take a foul and call it a good one, that's a good one. North Central make Ariana Frazier make her shots from the free throw line as she got the home court roll. Frazier with 3 for North Central. Seeger in for Hurley. Second free throw for Frazier. Fires, connects. Frazier with 4 points. Checking in for Southwestern is Malika Carter. 29-23. North Central's lead is 6. 1:20 to go in the first half. With the basketball, here's Asia Young. Asia on the drive, pulls up from the elbow, shot no good. And on the rebound, a foul's going to be whistled against Gonseth. So Gonseth will be called for the personal foul. That'll be her first. Second, I beg your pardon. Missed one earlier. It'll mean free throws here, 2 of them for Malika Carter of Southwestern Community College. If you hear me saying SWIC every once in a while, it's SWICC for Southwestern Iowa Community College, kind of the nickname here. Malika Carter hits the free throw and has 4 points. Second free throw coming up for Carter. It's up and no good. Front iron. Rebound. Lamp gets the ball to Young. Young to Seeger. Back to Young. 1:05 to go in the half. Lady Pirates lead down to 5. Young goes left side to Nickerson. Nickerson to Lamp. Lamp from the elbow. Back to Nickerson. Nickerson in the left corner. Picks up the dribble and goes on top for Young. 3 ball. It's good. Splash down right side by Asia Young. First 3 ball of the night for North Central. Ups the lead to 32-24. With the basketball for Southwestern, here is Sams. 3 ball by Chelsea, no good. Rebound's going to be chased down by Lamp. Lamp gives the ball off to Young. North Central can make it a double-digit lead here late in the first half. Young moves left side with it. Lob pass, Lamp. Lamp swings it off to Seeger. Seeger to the corner. 3 ball Nickerson. It's up. It's no good off the back rim. Rebound Gonseth. Lady Pirates can hold for a last shot here if they wish, but a foul's going to be called with 19.3 seconds to go in the first half. Foul against Fallon Beamer.
Number 21, Fallon Beamer.
Fallon Beamer called for the personal. It'll be a side out situation here for North Central. But not before we get a discussion going on here at the scores table. Most of the discussions I've been aware of here at the scores table in the first half have involved fouls. But I'm not sure if that's the case here. North Central Missouri College basketball on KGOZ TV, being brought to you by Double R Ag, by Rosemary Hill Tree Farm, located west of Trenton off Highway 6. Larry Bunnell Insurance, Dr. Ethan Cross, the North Central Missouri College bookstore, Trenton Main Stop, just on the west side of Trenton, south side of Highway 6. Farmers Mutual Insurance, and the Farmers Bank of Northern Missouri, Trenton facility. 20 seconds to go in the first half. Ball will be lobbed in here for Asia Young. Shot clock off as Young gets the ball to Seeger. Seeger into the corner for Nickerson. Nickerson's pass tipped, and a foul going to be whistled as the pass was intended for Lamp. A little bit over-aggressive there as far as that Northern Missouri interest, high school-wise. That was North Platte against Kirksville.
Number 12,
Chelsea Sams out of Dearborn by way of North Platte High School called for the foul. Here's Nickerson from the baseline, looking inside for Young. Ball tipped away and stolen. Here's Carter with 9 on the clock. Carter gets the ball left side. Shot was 6, no good. Rebound Young. Young might have a half quarter here. She will fire it up at the horn. No, just short. Good attempt by Asia Young. Had it right on line on about a 45-footer. She had 42 feet of distance. At the half, it's North Central Missouri College 32 and Southwestern Community College 24. This is Lady Pirate Basketball on the Par Broadcast Group's KGOZ TV. It's youtube.com/KTTN Radio. We'll have the halftime scoring summary coming up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, please welcome the Spotlight School of Dance, coached by Autumn Callahan, performing 2 routines tonight. The first routine, called Magic Foot, and the second routine, Get Ghost. Please welcome the Spotlight School of Dance. The second routine from the Spotlight School of Dance, Get Ghost. The Spotlight School of Dance, coached by Autumn Callahan. Wonderful job.
Welcome back here to the Swick Fieldhouse in Creston. Had a couple of Southwestern Iowa local dance teams entertaining the folks, so didn't want to talk over them. We got a lot of time to talk here. Probably won't find enough to talk about, to be honest, over the next 7.5 minutes. That's a long time to kind of talk to yourself and you folks out there. Halftime score, North Central Missouri College at 32 and Southwestern Community College 24. North Central led in the first half by Sarah Lamp, the Kirksville High School graduate, with 14 points, the only player for either side in double figures. From there, and the one thing I didn't really notice until I looked down to say, I haven't written that number down in the scorecard yet. Lady Pirates struggled with the three ball. Asia Young had a three, and it was late in the second quarter. Other than that, Lady Pirates, they haven't really looked for the three ball all that much. Jamie Nickerson, who's more than capable of getting hot and hitting a bunch of threes in a row. She's been cold here early on. So you got Lamp with 14. Then you have a lot of players right between 2 and 4 points. You got Madison Gonseth with 4, Asia Young with 3, Deja Young with 3, Kendi Eaton, Jamie Nickerson, Adriana Seeger, and McKinley Hurley all with 2. Southwestern in the first half, they like to shoot. Sometimes they're not the best shots in the world, but they'll either, as I said in the pregame, Southwestern, they'll either shoot themselves into a game or they'll shoot themselves out of a ball game. If they shoot themselves into a ball game in this barn, you might be in some trouble. Overall, Southwestern's been cold in the first half, although the Spartans, when they did make a little run at the Pirates, late in the first half did get 3 triples. 2 by Demir Alford, who has 6 points. 1 by Jelani Carter, who has 6 points. Ariana Frazier has 4. Malika Carter has 4. Alexis Browner with 2. And Yasmin Spivey with 2 points. Playing time, no points for Chelsea Sams, Fallon Beamer, and Keandra Washington of Southwestern. Playing time, no points for Sydney Stewart and Kelly Warford of North Central. So stay tuned here. We're about 5.5 minutes away from starting up the second half. It's 32-24. Lady Pirates with the halftime advantage. The action tonight on KGOZ TV, brought to you by North Central Missouri College. The TNT Shell Convenience Stations on 9th Street and East 28th Street in Trenton. Double R Egg, Rosemary Hill Tree Farm west of Trenton. Larry Bennell Insurance, Dr. Ethan Cross, the NCMC Bookstore. Trenton Main Stop, Farmers Mutual Insurance, Barnes Baker Automotive, Dr. Andy Cox DDS, Dave's Body Shop, Farmers Bank of Northern Missouri, Trenton Hy-Vee Food Store, The Auto Shop, Edward Jones, The People's Co-op, and Mr. Tire, Heartland Insurance and Agent Justin Mitchell, ServLink Home Care, Trenton School District, Crow Walker Insurance, and Farm Bureau Insurance and Agent Quinton Kuhn. This is North Central Missouri College Lady Pirate Basketball, front end of a women's-men's doubleheader on KGOZ TV. Men's game comes up at 7:30. That ought to be a dandy. Coach Esri has the Pirates coming in 2-0. The Spartans are coming in 2-0, and the Spartans dropped 120 points last Tuesday on the Graceland JV team that North Central scored 96 points again on Monday night. So Southwestern, ranked number 11, 2-0. They have had tons of talents on this floor the last 2-3 years. I've made the trip for the men's game here to Creston. So you talk about a challenge. It will be a challenge tonight for Coach Esri and the men. You can catch it bottom of the 7 o'clock hour here on KGOZ TV. Leading scorers for North Central, Sarah Lamp with 14. And for Southwestern, Demir Alford and Jelani Carter, both with 6 points. 8-point lead for the Lady Pirates at the break. Stay tuned. We'll be back in about 3 minutes with second half, third quarter action here on the Par Broadcast Group's KGOZ TV. Welcome back to the Southwestern Fieldhouse in Creston, 32-24. If you're just joining us, North Central Missouri College with the lead. All hail at Kirksville High School products Sarah Lamp, who's been outstanding. Working the low block, she has 14 points, 9 rebounds in the first half of play for NCMC. So an 8-point lead. It really feels like NCMC could be up in that 15 to 20 point category. And NCMC did not play anywhere close to their best in the first half. Southwestern did not shoot the ball well at all. And Southwestern is one of those teams, if they can shoot it well, they can beat a lot of people in this barn. If they can't, they don't have a lot to stay with people if the shots aren't going in. Southwestern with the first possession. Here's another 3 ball. That's up. Back iron once and twice off the rim. And it hit one of the supporting beams above the rim, off of the miss for Jelani Carter. Kendi Eaton didn't play a whole lot in the first half for North Central. Snaps the ball to Hurley, and Hurley had the pass stolen away. Here comes Carter with the basketball for Southwestern. Carter into the corner. Malika Carter drives, got tripped up and fouled by Hurley. So Hurley will be called for the personal. I got Mac down for 1 foul. We'll double check it. It is the first personal for McKinley. 30 seconds deep into the third quarter. 32-24 is the lead for North Central Missouri College. 5 second, illegal screen going to be called here against Southwestern. Moving screen against Yasmin Spivey. Right in front of Coach Houston wants an explanation. He's probably not going to be enamored with the explanation. He's having a discussion. It's a gentlemanly discussion. He'll encourage his girls defensively. Here's Hurley around the double team. Passes the ball off to Eaton. And Eaton called for a carry right in front of the scorer's table. 9:21 to go in the third quarter. Continues to be, and I don't know if it's just an early season thing. I don't think it is. There's just been no pace to this ball game whatsoever. It's been ragged and jagged with whistles and missed shots throughout. 9:10 to go, third quarter. Left corner, here's Alford. Alford swings it right corner, Carter. Malika Carter to Jelani Carter. Jelani Carter now to Spivey. Into left corner, head and shoulder fake by Alford. Head of the key, Carter. 3 ball, no. Rebound, Nickerson. Nickerson gives the ball to Eaton. Kendi Eaton sprints up the left sideline. Penetrates inside the paint. Pull-up jumper swished. Kendi Eaton with her first field goal of the ball game gives the Lady Pirates that double-digit lead, 34-24. Here's Spivey with it for Swick to Carter. Malika wanted to shoot the 3, passed it up. Hurley closed quickly. Alford back to Carter. Carter into Hurley. Back into the left corner for Alford. Alford into the right corner for Jelani Carter. Shot is no good. Rebound Eaton. Lady Pirates, good defense there, forcing the miss. Here's Eaton, working to the free throw line. Swings it left side for Nickerson. Nickerson with the basketball into the left corner. Eaton, 3 ball. Good! Kendi Eaton hits the 3. She has a couple of field goals now early in the third quarter and 7 points. There's the drive and the shot over Eaton. It's up and good. Kendi was trying to get out of the way, and she's still going to be called for the foul. Yasmin Spivey with the layup. Lady Pirates fell asleep defensively badly there, and Spivey will go to the free throw line as Eaton is called for the personal foul. Free throw off the iron and no good by Spivey. Misses on her first charity toss of the night. 37-26 the lead for the Lady Pirates. Here is Eaton. Lob pass off to Hurley. Hurley bounces it right side, Lamp. Cross court, Eaton. Kendi dribble drives it inside the heart of the paint, and a hold is going to be called against the Spartans with 7:43 to go in the third quarter.
Fouls on the Spartans, number 1, Tamir Alford, her second.
Tamir Alford called for her second personal. Spivey out and Keandra Washington in for Coach Ade Houston of Swick. Pass comes to Eaton. 3 ball by Kendi. Short, no good. Rebound. Spartans. Jelani Carter with room. Weaves into the front court. Lady Pirates back well defensively. Ball goes to Washington. Now to Carter. Carter to Alford. Alford with a handoff to Sams. Chelsea works to the free throw line. Spins it off left side to Carter. Jelani Carter, free throw line. Kicks it right side for Malika Carter. She misses the 3 ball, but the baseline rebound is grabbed and put up and in by Jelani Carter. Jelani Carter cuts the lead to 7 with 7:14 to go in the third quarter. Pass up the near sideline is going to be grabbed by North Central and then out of bounds as she went to the floor to try to catch that one off balance was Jamie Nickerson. This is an odd game for North Central. North Central has these little surges that you feel like might give them the distance to kind of put Southwestern away, but Southwestern, they're being pesky. Whenever North Central gets that lead up to 10, 11, 12 points, Southwestern comes back with a run. North Central's led throughout. Started the game on a 9-0 run. There's Jelani Carter, head and shoulder fake, in the drive, shot over Eaton, no good, and rebound to Kendi. Eaton fires it up the far sideline to Hurley. Hurley, pull-up jumper, good from 14. Hurley's second field goal of the ball game, ups the lead to 9. 6:40 to go in the third quarter. Hurley with the steal, took it away from Carter. Hurley gets the ball to Eaton. Eaton on the run, gallops into the front court. Eaton from the left wing. Lob pass goes to Young. Young into the right corner. Nickerson, 3-ball up. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to Carter. Carter with it for Southwestern. Carter passes the ball into the left corner for Alford. Her 3 is up and good. Demir Alford with her third 3-ball of the game makes it a 39-33 lead. 6-point lead. North Central, 6:06 to go in the third quarter. Here is Deja Young, get the ball to Hurley. Hurley drives, left-handed shot, no good from 4. Foul on the arm, whistled against the Spartans with 6:01 to go in the third quarter of play. Lady Pirates have home game Friday night at 6 against the Graceland JV.
Fourth personal, team third.
Free throw by Hurley, up, good. Lady Pirates would like to go into that ball game at 500, 2-2. They need to win tonight, otherwise they're going to be 1-3 going into that home contest. Beamer and Frazier back into the ball game for Swick. Second free throw coming up for McKinley Hurley of the Lady Pirates. She will fire away and connects. Hurley now has 6 points. 41-33. Lady Pirates up 8. 6 minutes to go in the quarter. Off of the weave. Pass goes off to Frazier. Frazier struggles with the dribble and finds Jelani Carter. Carter on the give and go. Stops, drives. Dishes off to Washington. Stops, fires the 3-ball. Off the rim. Rebound to the Spartans. Frazier puts it up. No good. Foul whistle against North Central. Inability to get a board, which was probably, I don't know if there's a probably about it. I think it was the number one factor in North Central on winless Friday, Saturday down in Overland Park. The boards were not pleasant to the Lady Pirates. The Lady Pirates couldn't pull in that board there. Ariana Frazier hits the free throw. And again, the game just has that feel of it's right there for the Lady Pirates to win. You feel like the Lady Pirates are going to win it. But boy, Southwestern is sticking around. 6-point lead as Frazier hits both free throws. Frazier with 6. 41-35 your score. Pass goes off to Young. Young drives, dishes into the corner for Nickerson. Jamie thought about the 3, passes it up. Pass goes to the free throw line to Young, now off to Eaton. Eaton drifts into the left corner. Into the right corner, Nickerson. Nickerson goes baseline. Got the ball inside the lamp and on the pass. Foul whistled against Sams. Chelsea Sams with the basketball. Coach Houston is bellowing to his girls what I thought on that. That was pretty good defense by Southwestern. Foul whistled against Sams as her 4th. Pass will come in bounds here from Nickerson. Nickerson right down low to Lamp. Turnaround shot. Skim the rim. No good. Rebound Young. Got it back to Hurley. Hurley's pass to Lamp. Lamp back to Hurley. Hurley works to the elbow. Down the paint. Lost the basketball. Got it wide to her hip. And lost the dribble out of bounds just as she is getting ready to shoot a layup. If she's able to bring that into her right side, she's able to get an angle and probably hit the shot. Instead, it's a turnover. 5:05 to go in the quarter. Southwestern down by 6. Here's Carter going right side to Beamer. Beamer into the right corner now for Frazier. Frazier around Hurley. Drives and is fouled. Frazier got knocked to the floor. Deja Young, I believe, will be called for the foul. We're going to have to double check this. I got her down for 4.
Fouls on the Pirates, number 20, Deja Young. That's her 4th personal.
It is her 4th personal foul.
At the line for Southwestern.
Ariana Frazier at the line for Southwestern. Spartans trying to close it to a 5-point game. Frazier is one of the 2 Omaha girls here on the Southwestern roster, and she buries the free throw.
To the game for the
Talk about solid, understated work for Frazier in this ball game for the home team. She's 5 of 5 from the free throw line. You miss those, you're looking at a 10-point lead instead of a 5-point lead. Those are big. Second free throw for Frazier. Puts it up, missed. Screams as that ball wouldn't go in. Frustrated with the rim. North Central with the ball. Here's Eaton. Eaton to Lamp. Lamp high-low pass looking for Adriana Seeger. Not Seeger, I beg your pardon, but Kelly Warford. And the ball's tipped out of bounds by the Spartans with 19 seconds on the shot clock. Spartans, you can see, they got a little confidence going right now. They got that belief system kicking in. Here's Warford with it, gets the ball to Young. Young to Nickerson, back to Young. Young with it from the head of the key. Launches the three off the side of the iron, no good. And rebound to Swick. Here's Jelani Carter. Swick down by 5. Carter to the hoop. Left-handed shot, no. Foul whistled against Warford. I got Kelly now down for 3 personal fouls. Dribble drive is hurting North Central here in this third quarter. North Central unable to stay in front of the Spartans. It may be that the foot speed just isn't there, and it may be, too, that they're expecting shot instead they're getting drive. So if you're looking for one and you're getting the other, you're going to get beat. As Carter hits the free throw, Madison Gonseth in for Kelly Warford, who sits down with those 3 personal. Second free throw in and out, no good for Carter. It's as close as it's been since the first quarter, 41-37. Lady Pirates lead is 4. Here's Kendi Eaton with the basketball, fires it into the corner for Nickerson. Nickerson gets the baseline and gets tripped up and fouled. She wanted the layup. She needed to kind of take a little drift off to the left side there to get the angle to get the layup. So just as she was starting to try to get that angle, she got kind of tripped and fouled. As Nickerson will go to the line. Toss up, toss good. Nickerson, all her points from the free throw line tonight, where she's 3 of 5. Second free throw good for Nickerson. Nickerson with 4. Back up to a 6-point lead for NCMC at 43-37. Lady Pirate basketball live from Creston, Iowa on KGOZ TV. Head and shoulder fake in the dribble drive. Going to the cup and laying it in is Fallon Beamer. Beamer with the bucket. Cuts the lead to 4. Eaton with the basketball. Lobs the ball to Young. Young, pass stolen away baseline by Frazier. Frazier into the front court. And on the dribble drive, double dribble will be called against Fallon Beamer. Beamer got the pass, but she was a little bit out of control. I thought she might get bailed out there on a foul against North Central, but instead the referee said two-handed dribble. Double dribble violation against Fallon Beamer. 3:45 to go in the third quarter. 43-39. Lady Pirates lead is 4. Pressure right in front of the timeline. Working against it is Young. Young gives the ball to Lamp. Lamp with it, and a hold is called. Thought Lamp was very close to traveling there. Fallon Beamer was digging for the ball. And instead of getting the travel or the turnover, the steal, Beamer gets the foul. And it's a 2-shot variety foul here for Sarah Lamp. Lady Pirates like to get Lamp going here in the second half. She had 14 at the break, and that's her first point here since halftime. Lamp's first free throw up and in. 44-39. Lady Pirates up by 5. Second free throw for Lamp. That one swished. So Lamp hits a pair, and it's 45-39. North Central Missouri College on top. 3:34 to go in the third quarter. Men's game coming up at 7:30 tonight, and it should be a dandy. Pirates 2-0, Spartans 2-0 in that men's contest. Lady Spartans of Southwestern down 6 with the basketball. There's the dribble drive. That was guarded better by North Central. Kick out pass to Beamer. Her 3, no good. Rebound, Gonseth. Gonseth throws it away. Beamer with the steal right into Gonseth. Lost it, got it back. Beamer now gets the ball off to Bronner. Bronner off to Spivey. To the left wing to Carter. Carter pulls up, shoots, misses. Rebound, Lamp. Lamp lost the ball. Knocked out of bounds by Southwestern with 3:03 to go in the third quarter. There is a lot of energy right now for the Spartans. It kind of feels like the energy you'd see if it were the fourth quarter, where it's do or die for Southwestern, but Lady Spartans are getting after it right now. Lady Pirates going to have to match that energy. Here is Young. Passes off to Eaton. Fakes the 3 ball. Drifts, shoots, scores from the left wing. Kendi Eaton from 15 feet away. has 7 in the quarter, 9 in the ball game. 8-point lead, North Central. Here's Beamer into the corner. Carter, 3-ball, right corner, air ball. Rebound, Nickerson, foul against Spivey. So that little 4-0 run there, mark that one down in your memory bank. It went from 43-39 with Southwestern playing with some spunk. The lead doubles to 8. And Jamie Nickerson can kick it back up to 10. It's kind of a psychological thing, but to me, I think it's a big psychological thing. If you get a double-digit lead, if you're North Central, I don't know if you relax at all. I hate to think relax. It kind of feels like it, though, because whenever North Central gets that double-digit lead, Southwestern has a pushback. But you do have some breathing room. If you're North Central, and you feel a lot better with the double-digit lead where it's at right now. 6-0 run for the Lady Pirates. Has it at 49-39. Southwestern down 10. 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. With the basketball is Ariana Frazier. Frazier, left side pass to Demir Alford. Alford works middle, goes right side to Carter. Jelani Carter into the right corner for Washington. Washington off to Frazier. 10 on the shot clock. Do a defensive set here for the Lady Pirates. Frazier gets a high screen. Fires the ball left corner. Dribble drive by Alford. Pull-up jumper. Back rim no good. Rebound Lamp. Lamp's 12th board of the game. Lamp gives the ball off to Eaton. Eaton now front courts into the hands of Young. Young given room. She had the shot she wanted. Instead goes to Lamp. Now back to Young. Lady Pirates are going to show patience here. 15 on the shot clock. Free throw line jumper. Around the rim and in for Sarah Lamp. Lamp now up to 18 points. 51-39. North Central on a 8-0 run. Up 12. Left side 3. Washington rattles out. No good. Rebound Eaton. Eaton takes it off with the bounce. Works front court against the extended 2-3. Lob pass. Hurley. Hurley throws it to Lamp. Nice catch on a bad pass. Now to Eaton. 3-ball. Kendi knocks it in. Right side 3 by Kendi Eaton. Gives the Lady Pirates a 15-point lead. An 11-0 run. 1:16 to go in the third quarter. North Central has opened up some breathing room. It's Lady Pirates 54. Southwestern 39. North Central Missouri College Lady Pirate Basketball is brought to you by the Princeton R5 School District. Big G Foodland in Princeton. Putnam County State Bank with locations in Milan and Unionville. By Reinhardt's Auto Parts in Milan. Shaney Rushmeyer Funeral Home in Milan. The Yellow Shop, southeast of Trenton, about a mile southeast of Trenton along Highway 65. Barnes Baker Automotive, Trenton Main Stop, and the NCMC Bookstore. I might be swinging by the bookstore here it's been a while since I've updated my pirate gear. So I may be swinging by there. They're not a better place in town. You're looking for pirate gear, come to the Ketchum Center, which, by the way, if you haven't seen the new scoreboard in action during games, it is fantastic. Fantastic atmosphere at the Ketchum Community Center. And if you're looking for pirate gear before you go to the game at the Ketchum, head to the NCMC Bookstore. They'll help you out. The lead has gone from 43-39 with 3.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Now it's 54-39. Lady Pirates an 11-0 spurt, 15-point lead, 70 seconds to go in the quarter here on KGOZ TV. With the ball for the Spartans is Alford. Alford to Washington. Free throw line now on top to Carter. Carter to the left wing for Frazier. Frazier shoots it over Lamp. Missed. Rebound Hurley. Lady Pirates looking to add to the run. Hurley with it. Works to between the rings. Drives to the elbow. Reverses field and gets the ball on the bounce to Lamp. 18 on the shot clock. Lamp hands the ball off to Eaton. Hurley hit the deck along the far wing. Here's Eaton getting the high screen from Lamp. Takes the ball down the paint. Great pass to Gunseth for the layup. Eaton to Gunseth on the play of the night for North Central. Gunseth has 6. And it's 56-39. Make the run now 13-0 for the NCMC women. Ariana Frazier into the right corner for Washington. 3 balls good. Keandra Washington for 3 ends the run at 13-0 here in the third quarter. 4 seconds to go in the quarter as we get a foul on a block with 3 seconds left to go in the quarter. called against Ariana Frazier.
Fouls on the Spartans, number 11, Ariana Frazier. First personal team, 7th in the line.
That will mean free throws for Kendi Eaton. In the way that Kendi has played in the third quarter with 10 of her 12 points in this quarter, that's not where Southwestern wants to see Eaton. Free points at her fingertips. That's free as in F-R-E-E. Second free throw is on the way and good by Eaton. 3 seconds to go in the quarter. Half-court shot coming up. Banged high off of the backboard. No good for Demir Alford. North Central Missouri College basketball on KGOZ TV being brought to you by Crowalker Insurance, Trenton Hy-Vee Food Store, and by North Central Missouri College. Visit NCMC on the World Wide Web. Find out anything you want about the college at www.ncmissouri.edu. After 3 quarters from Creston, it's 58-42. Lady Pirates up pretty comfortably now at 16. Fourth quarter's coming up next.
Now into the game for the Spartans, Chelsea Sands and Yasmin.
It will be NCMC basketball to start the fourth quarter of play here from Southwestern Community College. If you're not familiar with Creston is, you might know Osceola. If you travel I-35 north, Osceola is the stop along I-35 just off to the east. About half an hour west of there is Creston. Lob pass to the block. Caught by Sarah Lamp. She lays it in for 2. Lamp goes up to 20 points. The lead is up to 18. There's a dribble drive. The ball was lost as we get either a foul or a kick. There was a whistle. I think it was a kickball violation. Keep the shot clock at 23. Game clock at 9:42. Battle of Unbeatens is coming up at 7:30. 11th ranked Southwestern 2-0. High-powered Spartans against Pirates. Coach Jeremy Esri, who are 2-0. 3 ball, no good. Getting the rebound was Young. She had the ball ripped away. Fought for it tooth and nail to get the ball back. Reach and foul whistle against Fallon Beamer of Southwestern. Full court pressure shown here by the Spartans. Hurley with the ball for the Pirates. Fires it off to Lamp. Lamp now to Young. Young has room to attack. Goes baseline, got cut off. Nice pass to her sister, and the bank shot is good. That is Asia Young to Deja Young with a D. Deja Young knocks it in. 20-point lead, North Central. 9:20 to go in the fourth quarter. With the basketball for Southwestern, it's Broner. Into the left corner. 3 balls up and good for Beamer. Beamer, first 3 ball of the game for her, has 5 points. Lead cut down to 17. Lady Pirates got this one in the bag. They just need to play solidly here down the stretch. There's a baseline layup put up and in by Sarah Lamp. Lamp adds 2 more. She's up to 22 points. She might have an outside shot at 30. Keep an eye on it. Eaton had 30 in the victory over KCK 9 nights ago to open the season. Actually, I take that back, 8 nights ago. There's a drive and a dish. 3 ball by Carter. Loft the back rim, no good. Rebound Hurley. 8.5 to go in the ball game. Hurley sprints into the front court on the dribble. Pulls up, shoots, misses. Little strong. Rebound, tipped to the foul line and taken on the run by Alford. Demir Alford into Young. Shoots over Young. Banks it up and in and draws the foul. Demir Alford now has 11. I couldn't tell where that foul was, to be completely honest. It looked like Young had kind of set position and didn't move very much, and they called her for whatever it was. A brush, maybe a lean. Kind of tic-tac, I thought. Demir Alford to the free throw line. It's 64-47, 8:22 to go in the fourth quarter. Lady Pirates in a good position. Nowhere close yet, though, to putting this one into cruise control. Southwestern can get hot way too quickly with the 3 ball. The lead is at 16. 8:22 to go. Lady Pirates 64. And Lady Spartans 48, checking in Kendi Eaton. So Eaton got about a minute and 40 seconds of oxygen there on the sideline to start the fourth quarter after playing brilliantly in the third quarter. Didn't see much of Kendi in the first half, and she made up for that lack of playing time in the third quarter. She really dominated play from the guard position. As Eaton ended up with 12 third quarter points, 14 overall for the freshman out of Mound City. Pass will come in bounds here to Young. Asia Young sprints into the front court with numbers. Drives it to the low block. Shoots, scores. Asia Young from the right block gets the points. 18-point lead for North Central at 66-48. With the basketball for Swick, here's Demir Alford. Alford hands the ball off to Carter. Carter lost it, got it back, gives the ball off to Spivey, who drives and is fouled with 8:01 to go in the fourth quarter. It'll be Asia Young called for the personal foul. Her third, second team foul of the fourth quarter against NCMC. To the free throw line for Southwestern is Yasmin Spivey. Free throw up, and it rims home. Spivey now with 5. If you're watching this game and you're enjoying it, we appreciate it. Tell your friends about KGOZ TV. It's YouTube on the World Wide Web, on the KTTN radio channel. Depending on the radio station, we either have it on or that it would be on simulcast. It's KGOZ TV and or KTTN TV. Second free throw, no good by Spivey. Here come the Lady Pirates. Shot on the move, no good, as bumped on the hip was Hurley. Foul will be whistled against Sams, and that may be it for Sams. I got Chelsea down for 5.
Fouls on Southwestern's number 12, Chelsea Sams, her fourth personal team.
Fourth foul against Sams, so Sams not done quite yet. 4 fouls for the North Platte product. Trenton product Hurley at the line and leaves the first free throw off the front rim, no good. McKinley is now 2 of 3 from the charity line tonight. Second free throw, that one swished home by Hurley. McKinley now has 7 points. 67-49 the lead, North Central. After that 13-0 run late in the third quarter, has been anywhere from a 15 to 20-point lead here for about the last 4 minutes running. There's a drive, off-balance shot, somehow put up and in off the backboard by Ariana Frazier. Frazier with the bucket, makes it 67-51. Eaton with the basketball. Near sideline in front of the scorer's table. Lobs the ball to Young. Asia turns with it. Nice pass looking to the baseline. It's off the hands of Kelly Warford and out of bounds. If Kelly catches that one, she had the angle to hit a layup. But lost it, referee said, off her fingertips without the benefit of the ball knocked away by the Spartans. 7:17 to go in the fourth quarter. Pass stolen away by Eaton. Not a good angled pass there as the Spartans were looking for Spivey. Kendi has it. Third steal of the night. Eaton goes to the right side, now underneath for Warford. Warford to Eaton, long 3 by Kendi, off the back iron, no good. Rebound fought for inside, foul is going to be whistled against Hurley. I think Coach Croy is telling McKinley there, love the efforts, but we don't need the whistle. We're up 16 with 7 minutes to go, but you do love the effort. 7 minutes to go, Lady Pirates up 67-51. Over Southwestern. And we're going to get a whistle. What for, I'm not sure. They want to reset the shot clock by a second. Okay, shot clock's at 26. Pass will come in bounds from Demir Alford of Southwestern. Into the right corner for Jelani Carter. Carter to Alford. Alford now to Spivey. Spivey with it, goes left side to Frazier. Frazier to the elbow, shoots it over Nickerson and knocks it in. The scoop with the right hand by Ariana Frazier gives her 11 points. Lead down to 14. Spartans trying to climb a little closer, still 6.5 minutes to go. Ton of time here from Creston. Pass, low block, Warford turns, fires and hits. Off the right block, Kelly Warford with a bucket, her first of the night. Makes it 69-53, 6:18 to go, fourth quarter. Live tonight from the Swick Fieldhouse campus, Southwestern Community College in Creston, Iowa. Tom Johnson along with you on KGOZ TV. 6:06 to go. As losing the ball out of bounds off her hands. Unforced turnover, Jelani Carter of Southwestern. Hurley out and Seeger in for North Central. And Coach Houston is going to summon Malika Carter back into the ball game for the Spartans, replacing Ariana Frazier. So if you enjoy the action tonight, you want to watch it live in person for the Lady Pirates and the Lady Spartans. These two teams are going to play next Tuesday at the Ketchum Community Center in doubleheader action. It's next Tuesday, Southwestern at NCMC, a rematch of the games tonight. There's a layup, left block missed by Kelly Warford. Ball was knocked out of bounds by Southwestern. It'll stay with North Central with 5:55 to go in the fourth quarter. North Central looking for the knockout blow here, up by 16. Pass stolen away. Steal by Swick. Spivey has it. Spivey works from right to left as you watch at home. Spivey goes right wing to Bruner. Now off of a curl, Carter. Carter to the free throw line. Down the paint, left-handed layup over. Nickerson is good. Jelani Carter adds 2 more. Lead is 14. Here's Young going around defenders for the Lady Pirates. Will take it right to the cup. Off-bounce layup, no rebound to Warford. Put back, no foul whistle against Southwestern. Alexis Brunner slapped her hands together in frustration, but she didn't get the rebound. That may be what frustrated her. Kelly Warford got the rebound. And as she put that back up toward the rim, that forced the foul against Brunner. So the former Pattonsburg Panther, Kelly Warford, misses on the free throw.
Into the game for the Pirates, Deja Young. Into the game for the
Deja Young is in for the Pirates, and Fallon Beamer is in for the Spartans. 5.5 minutes to go. Lady Pirates up by 14, 69-55. Second free throw for Warford. It's up. It is rimmed in. So Warford with the bucket has 3 points. She'll check out here in favor of Sarah Lamp. So the 5 on the floor right now for the Lady Pirates. It's Deja Young along with Lamp, Eaton, Asia Young, and Adriana Seeger. Seeger playing defensively here and forces the miss by Spivey. Weak side rebound grabbed inside by the Spartans and put up and in by Malika Carter. Carter with only her 6th point of the night. First points of the second half. Pass comes to the timeline here to Young. Lady Pirates controlling a 13-point lead. 5:05 to go. Young with it. Passes it off to Eaton. Eaton, so good with the basketball in her hands. Dipsy-doos the left side. Into the corner. 3-ball by Young. That's good. Asia Young with a 3 to extend the lead to 16. 73-57. 4:49 to go. Boy, 3 balls at this point for North Central. You get just a couple more of those. You can put this one in the W column. Pass into the left corner goes to Jelani Carter. Carter goes baseline. Swings the ball right into the hands of Young. Asia Young with a head of steam. She might take this one right to the cup. Here she goes, and she's fouled. Young went head over heels there as she was fouled on the way to the hoop by Fallon Beamer. If you're going to take a foul, if you're Southwestern, that's the type of foul you want to take. Knock the player to the full floor, do it cleanly, and make sure you don't give up the 3-point play. So free throws here for Asia Young. The first one is on the way and rims out, no good. I have noticed it about this gym for many a year. I don't know the reason for it, but the rims here, if the ball hits the rim, it's really springy. Sometimes that cooperates, often it doesn't. Often it kicks the ball out of the cylinder. Second free throw. Front rim no good. Spring or not, that ball was short. That ball's not going in on any rim. 16-point lead. Asia Young misses a couple of free throws. 4:20 to go. Southwestern is in do or die mode now. 3-ball left side, no good. Weak side rebound to the Spartans. Weak reverse layup, no good. The ball tipped out of bounds by Ariana Frazier, who missed the reverse layup attempt. Lady Pirates home game against the Graceland JV Friday night at 6. Then we'll host the Southwestern team Tuesday night at 5:30 from the Ketchum Center. With the basketball, it's Young. Young to Young. It's Asia to Deja. Left side now, free throw line. Ball goes back to Young. Pull-up jumper by Deja. She was cutting hard to the left, shooting back to the right. Shot wouldn't go. Rebound to Southwestern. Lady Pirate bench wanted to carry there. It probably was, but getting away with it was Frazier. Frazier gets the ball to Spivey. Spivey back to Frazier. Spartans can't waste too much time here. Shots need to go up in a hurry. 73-57. Southwestern down, 3:35 to go. Ball around the perimeter, goes to Carter. Drives, shoots, and scores it. Blake Carter is up to 8 points. 73-59. North Central up. 3:22 to go. Pass to Seeger. Seeger wraps it on top off the bounce to Eaton. Eaton to Young. Low block, Lamp. Sarah turns, fires, scores it. Sarah Lamp might threaten 30 points tonight. She has 24. 75-59. North Central up 16. 3-ball right side off the iron, no good. It's going to kick out of bounds. There's that springy rim, by the way. Ball usually doesn't hit the rim right like that and deflect to the bench, and it did. Jelani Carter missed the shot. North Central has the rebound with 2:53 to play. 16-point lead. I don't know if that would be enough of a lead that Southwestern doesn't go to the foul game here in a minute or two, but we'll see. That wasn't a purposeful foul right there. That was giving up the dribble drive and then the reach. Foul against Southwestern will put Seeger at the free throw line. Frazier called for the personal foul.
Adriana Seeger.
Her second. Polo native Adriana Seeger misses the free throw. Hit the rim but left it right. The ball never did work its way back to the left. Demir Alford back in here for Swick. Second free throw coming up. That one's up. That was front rim, no good. So 2 misses there by Seeger. 75-59. Lady Pirate lead is 16. There's a drive and a shot. Hit the back rim flat and rolled in for Spivey. 14-point lead, 2.5 to go. Here's Young. Drives baseline, spins, shoots, scores it. Asia Young gets herself into double figures at 10. Southwestern down 16, 2:15 to go. Dribble drive and the layup, no good. Missed on the move there by Washington. Rebound, Lamp. Lamp almost threw it away. Got the ball to Young. Young with it from the right wing. She'll slow down and run some clock. Good decision here. I think she got the word from the bench. So that might have been Young with some help from the bench in making that decision. Asia gets the ball to Deja, now to Hurley. Hurley to Lamp. Oh, that play was there. Lamp got it right into the hands of Seeger, and Seeger dropped it right off her toe, and the ball deflected off the toe and out of bounds. North Central had the back cut for a layup if Seeger grabs the ball clean. 1:45 to go. Lady Pirates closing in on a 2-2 record. Ball left corner, 3-ball Alford. Short, rebound, put back up, foul. Ariana Frazier got that rebound. Foul was whistled against Asia Young. A talented NCMC team, and you can see what the Achilles heel is going to be. It was the case over the weekend and not a really big Southwestern team, so it hasn't been as noticeable tonight, but the rebounds are going to be something that Lady Pirates got to work on a little bit. Free throw, that's up and good for Ariana Frazier. 77-62, North Central on top, 1:38 to go in the fourth quarter. Second free throw coming up for Frazier. You have to think if she hits it, some full court pressure coming up from the Spartans. She swishes it home. And the full court pressure forces a turnover. North Central tried to get the ball to Kendi Eaton. The ball was lost out of bounds. So 1:36 to go. It almost feels like pulling teeth here for the Lady Pirates in some ways, trying to get this one to the winner's circle. That 13-0 run, late third quarter, it is looming huge. 13-point run, it's a 14-point lead. You can do the math. Without that run, it'd be nail-biting time right now for North Central. With the basketball, Spivey swings it out for the open three. No good off the back of the rim by Alford. Rebound, Lamp. Lamp to Young. Young front court with it. There is Stewart. Gets the ball to Young. Young inside the paint. Fade, shoots, misses. Tip the rebound to the elbow. And taking it on the move is Spivey. 1:05 to go in the ball game. Spivey gets the ball to the trailing Frazier. Back to the left side. 3-ball off the rim. No good by Jelani Carter. And the rebound to Young. Fires it into the front court to Stewart. Stewart back to Young. Lady Pirates will run clock. 77-63. North Central will go to 2-2 on the season and drop Southwestern's record to where the Lady Pirates were coming into this barn tonight at 1-2. Deja Young dribbling out some clock here. 37 seconds to go. Young spins, shoots, scores. Pretty shot. by Deja Young. Young with 7, 79-63. There's a drive and a layup. Lady Pirates will give that one up. Ariana Frazier adds 2 more. You just don't want to foul right now if you're North Central. So you give that one up, keep the clock moving. 79-65. Southwestern's going to put some kind of brush pressure on the basketball here, but not going to foul. This one is in the books. It's going to be a North Central Missouri College road victory against a Southwestern team that every time I see them play, a little bit better, moving in the right direction, this Southwestern team. The teams will rematch next Tuesday night in Trenton at 5:30. Tonight in Creston, the Lady Pirates win the opener of this women's-men's doubleheader. Final score, North Central Missouri College 79 and Southwestern Community College 65. 79-65, your final score. Stay tuned as we'll give you the scoring summary next. This is Lady Pirate Basketball on the Par Broadcast Group's KGLZ TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the court Southwestern sophomore Cecilia Cibula. This summer, Cecilia represented her home country of Fiji at the Summer Olympic Games held this August in Rio de Janeiro. Competing in the 100-meter dash, she advanced from her first round meet with a second-place finish at a time of 12.34 seconds. Her Olympic competition concluded with a preliminary round where she finished 8th in her heat with a time of 12.48. Cecilia is the Southwestern record holder at the 100-meter, 200-meter, and 400-meter dash. And she's training for this incoming indoor and outdoor track season. She is a liberal arts major here at Southwestern Community College and participates in Multicultural Club. Congratulations, Cecilia, on your accomplishments on and off the track. We are proud of you.
79-65. I'm trying to remember the Twitter handle of the guy at the Kirksville Daily Express. I'm coming up empty. I was trying to remember the name of the guy from the Kirksville Daily Express and Sarah Lamp at 24.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm going to tweet that to him. Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get it close enough till that'll pop up for me, which sucks sometimes. Yeah.
14. About double.
First half a little bit. Welcome back to the Southwestern Community College Fieldhouse. We are just about 20 minutes away from the men's contest. You can see on your screen, guys are warming up right now. 2-0 Southwestern, 2-0 North Central Missouri College. They'll battle here starting at the bottom of the hour on KGOZ TV. Lady Pirates of North Central Missouri College, 79-65 victory tonight over Southwestern. Lady Pirates were led by Sarah Lamp with 24 points. Kendi Eaton at 14, 12 in the third quarter. 10 points for Asia Young, 7 in the fourth quarter. 7 points for Deja Young and McKinley Hurley. 6 for Madison Gonseth and Jamie Nickerson. 3 points, Kelly Warford. 2 points, Adriana Seeger. Playing time, no points for Sydney Stewart. Record for the Lady Pirates now 2-2. Lady Pirates back at the Ketchum Center Friday night at 6, hosting the Graceland JV. Southwestern Community College tonight drops to 1-2. Lady Spartans were led by 15 points from Ariana Frazier, 12 points for Demir Alford, and 11 points for Jelani Carter. 8 in the contest for Malika Carter, 7 for Jasmine Spivey, 5 points for Fallon Beamer, 3 points for Keandra Washington, and 2 points for Alexis Bronner. Final score, North Central Missouri College 79 and Southwestern Community College 65. If you're not aware of our new video service, tell a friend about it. Pass the word along. We have the men's game coming up. And if you have a friend and you tell them, hey, it's on KGOZ TV, the public will say, how can I get that? You go to YouTube. It's that website where you find all those great funny videos. Sometimes I kind of find sports videos. Kind of pass the time from time to time. Go to youtube.com/KTTN radio. Easy way of saying just go to YouTube and then look for KTTN radio. And you'll find certainly this live broadcast. Pirates and Spartans. North Central trying to knock off their second-ranked top 15 team in this early season. North Central 8 nights ago won at 15th ranked Johnson County. Test tonight, at least from a high-octane perspective, it looks like it's going to be off the charts. Number 11, a team that put 120 on the board against the Graceland JV last Tuesday. Southwestern will be the opponent tonight for the Pirates. Final score, women's contest, 79-65. Lady Pirates with the win. Keep everything right here, whether you're on your computer, your iPhone, your Android, whatever is your choice for watching the game. You can watch the warm-ups. Won't have a whole lot going on in the background, but I promise you, we'll be back here in 15 minutes. We'll get you set up for a men's game that could have a lot of scoring. Lady Pirates win by 14. This is KGOZ TV and Lady Pirate postgame.
Spread it across the
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Physical Education and Life Support Center on the campus of Southwestern Community College in Creston, Iowa. For tonight's matchup, we have the visiting North Central Missouri College Pirates, who come in with a record of 2-0, and your number 11 ranked Southwestern Spartans, who come in with a record of 2-0. Fans, coaches, and players,
Welcome back, everybody. We are at the Southwestern Community College Fieldhouse, Creston, Iowa, where we have a game that could see a lot of points. North Central, my guess is they might try to control the tempo a little bit. I didn't necessarily talk directly to Coach Jeremy Esri about it, but you got a Southwestern team that's ranked number 11 and put 120. Yeah, 120 on the board against the Graceland JV. So we'll see what happens. Right now it's time for the national anthem. We'll let you hear from the Star Spangled Banner here on KGOZ TV. And as I say that, well, they're throwing a curveball my way. Starting lineups first. Head coach Jeremy Esri, assistant Eric Penrod of the NCMC Pirates. 2-0 on the season. Start at guard, sophomore out of Kansas City, Major Finley. At center, freshman out of St. Joseph by way of Benton High School, M.J. Johnson. At guard is a sophomore out of Birmingham, Alabama, in Demetrius Houston Jr. At point guard, out of Des Moines, Iowa North High School, is number 22, Deontay Jenkins. And starting at forward is a freshman, 6'7", out of Kansas City, Missouri, Jalen Gant. North Central will be in the traveling Reds tonight with gray numerals trimmed in black. Head coach Todd Lorenzen, assistant Scott Davis, and the SWIC, Southwestern Iowa Community College Spartans will start at guard, number 3, Broderick Thomas, and number 10, Jordan Johnson. Starting at forward, number 5, Jamil Madrid, and number 11, Calvin Chambers. At the third forward is number 15, Keyshawn Wilson. Tell you a little bit about these guys from Southwestern. Thomas, 6'5" guard out of Bolingbrook, Illinois. Madrid is a 6'5" sophomore out of Camden, New Jersey. Jordan Johnson is a 6-foot sophomore out of Des Moines, Iowa. Keyshawn Wilson is a 6'2" sophomore out of Lincoln, Nebraska. And Calvin Chambers, 5'8" guard out of Memphis, Tennessee. It looks like an Ohio State inter-squad scrimmage tonight. You got a lot of scarlet and you got a lot of gray. North Central wearing the red with the gray. Dominant red. Southwestern wearing the dominant gray. White numerals trimmed in white. You kind of got the old school cursive 1980s font Spartans across the front of the uniform for Southwestern. So as you're watching from home, Southwestern will be in the gray and North Central Missouri College in the red. This is Pirate men's basketball on the PAR Broadcast Group's KGOZ TV from Creston, Iowa. Tip-off coming your way. Southwestern has the basketball to begin things. With it for Southwestern, Johnson. Ball will go to the right wing, Wilson. Now to the right corner for Chambers. Chambers drives, got cut off by Finley. Chambers goes baseline, 10-footer up and good. By Broderick Thomas. Thomas with the bucket makes it 2-0 Spartans. Pretty good sized crowd, good atmosphere here in Creston. Pirate men like to quiet this crowd, which is a partisan Spartan crowd. 3-ball Houston, little long, no good. Rebound to the Spartans. Coach Esri to my side, yelling at the boys about lack of movement as driving to the cup, missing on the bank shot, but drawing the foul is Swick's Broderick Thomas. Boy, the Pirates settled for a contested jumper, and that made Coach Esri's blood pressure spike. He wants to see movement. You're not going to beat this team shooting jumpers over their head. You got to move the ball and then move without the ball. As Thomas steps to the free throw line and cans the toss. 3-0. Southwest on top. Second free throw for Thomas. He fires and connects. Thomas with 4 early points. 4-0. 19-13 to go in the first half. Pass knocked out of bounds by Thomas. Thomas has been everywhere. He has 4 points, had a knockaway. North Central will toss it inbounds here. Major Finley in for Tiante Jenkins. Jenkins playing in his home state. The ball rotates to Houston. Now on top for Finley, back to Jenkins. Tiante with it, the former Polar Bear out of North High School in Des Moines. Drives down the heart of the paint. And he was, I believe, he was up and down, which would have been a travel, but the referee said wave off the travel. It's a held ball. Possession with North Central. 18:59 to go in the first half. Shot clock resets to 30 seconds. North Central looking for their first points. Here's Gantz going on top to Jenkins. And away from the basketball, an illegal screen is going to be called against North Central. Jalen Gant, personal foul, his first team's second team foul against North Central. With the basketball for the Spartans, Calvin Chambers. Chambers, right wing dish to Wilson. Now traveling is called. Starting his dribble drive, a little off balance, a little bit too much gas in the tank. Jamil Madrid called for steps. 4-0 Pirates down, looking to get on the board here. 1 minute and 20 seconds deep into the first half of play. Here's Gant. Right side pass to Jenkins. Jenkins back to Gant. Gant goes left side to Houston. Houston with it for the Pirates. On top to Finley. Finley off to Jenkins. Jenkins. Lob pass tipped and travel called against Tiante. Traveling violation against Jenkins, and the Pirates look flat early on. It's the kind of flat where it just looks like they need a bucket. They need a bucket, whether that's to calm their nerves or just get into the flow of the ball game. Bucket would help North Central here. Looking for a stop, down by 4 early. There's a 3-ball right side off the front rim. No good off of the release by Thomas. Weak side rebound for the Pirates, and here comes Finley. Finley almost lost it out of bounds. Picks up the basketball and passes it into the corner for Gant. Jalen Gant now to Finley. Finley to Jenkins. Jenkins looks right side and gives the ball off to Finley. Here's Finley to Jenkins. He fakes the 3, drives, dishes to Finley. Major 3-ball right wing off the front rim, no good. Rebound in the corner, will be saved in bounds but thrown out of bounds on the hustle play by Tiante Jenkins. 17:47 to go in the first half. It is Spartans 4, Pirates nothing here on KGOZ TV. On the dribble drive with the basketball. Pass goes into the left corner. Head and shoulder fake in the drive. And foul. Thought it might have been a traveling violation there against Thomas. Instead, the foul goes against the Pirates. Major Finley called for the personal, his first, team's third. Traditional collegiate rules here. 17 fouls before you go in the bonus. 20-minute halves, 2 of them here from Creston tonight for this men's contest. Moving off a screen, 3-ball, Chambers up good. Calvin Chambers hits the 3, and it's 7-0. North Central down a touchdown. 2.5 minutes into the first half of play. Gant hands it off to Houston. Houston works to the free throw line. Ball knocked away. Stolen by Chambers. Chambers drives, sends, scores. 9-0 run Southwestern. Chambers has 5. Timeout called by Coach Esri. So the same start that the Lady Pirates had in the women's game, Southwestern men get in the men's game. A 9-0 burst to start the contest. North Central Missouri College basketball brought to you by the Trenton R9 School District. By Big G Foodland in Princeton. Farm Bureau Insurance and agent Quinton Kuhn. Crowwalker Insurance, the People's Co-op. Mr. Tire, Edward Jones. And by the Trenton Hy-Vee Food Store. 5 points from Calvin Chambers, 4 points from Broderick Thomas have the 11th ranked Southwestern Spartans off to a quick 9-0 lead over the unbeaten North Central Missouri College Pirates. Both teams at 2-0 coming in. We'll be back here in just a little bit with action coming out of the timeout.
Here we go. Deontay, ball.
You know, it's one thing for the broadcaster to say North Central needs a bucket to calm their nerves. You can say that at 4-0. If you get a bucket, it's 4-2, maybe 4-3, and you're in the ball game. 9-0's a little bit different animal. Pirates really need a bucket, maybe not to get that momentum, but just to stunt the momentum. Pirates need to get into this one. 3 minutes deep, Pirates still scoreless. Here's Houston driving, shooting, and missing on the reverse. Rebound to Southwestern. Here come the Spartans. Chambers goes behind between the legs for the kickback pass, and the three by Keyshawn Wilson. Razzle dazzle has the crowd fired up. 12-0 Southwestern. Pass goes left side. Houston three. Back iron no good. Rebound tipped by Gant into the hands of Finley. Jalen Gant now from the baseline. He traveled with it. Rattled early here are the Pirates on the road in Creston, as checking in will be D. Scruggs, replacing MJ Johnson. 16:30 to go in half number one. The score here from the Swick Fieldhouse in Creston. Spartans 12, Pirates nothing. Chambers with the basketball, drives, dishes baseline, three ball, in and out, no good. Oh, trying for the jam and going over the top on the foul. If that goes down clean, you're bringing the roof down. Broderick Thomas with the over-the-back foul. You got a little look there at the athleticism of this Southwestern team. North Central needs to control the athleticism. Easier said than done. 16-16 to go in the first half. 12-0 Southwestern with the lead. North Central with the basketball. Between the rings, here is Jenkins. Right side to Gant. Jalen Gant to Jenkins. Jenkins goes left side. Houston with it. Houston steps baseline and steps out of bounds baseline. 15:58 to go in the first half. Checking in for the Pirates will be the Sturgeon native, Lorenzo Chisholm. As the pass will come in bounds here to Southwestern's Keyshawn Wilson. Wilson, right side dish, Thomas. Now off of the curl, Johnson. Johnson from the high elbow. Head of the key to Thomas. Traveling called against Thomas as he rose for the jump shot that he missed after the whistle. 12-0, Pirates down. Big goose egg on the board for the Pirates. You know you got to score to beat this team in this barn, and the Pirates are not doing it early. We are 4 minutes, 17 seconds into the first half. Goose egg on the board for the North Central offense. Gant goes left side. Houston now to Finley. Finley, right wing. Chisholm. Chisholm to Gant. And as Gant made his move from the wing to the baseline, foul whistled against Southwestern. See where the cowl goes. It's Calvin Chambers for the personal foul, his second. North Central get the ball inbounds here with Houston. Houston into the far corner for Gant. Gant had the ball slapped away. Quick hands of Broderick Thomas.
Jayhawk!
Pass will come in bounds again from Houston. Took a long time for the Pirates to get in bounds last time. Houston goes inside, the catch by Scruggs. Layup no good. Foul on the reverse. Rebound attempt by Gant. Didn't look like Scruggs had an opportunity there, but he rushed things. Kind of fired it up at the rim, but kind of set in his feet, so he missed the shot. Jalen Gant crashing the boards and over the back as Joshua Goss checks in for NCMC. The super athletic Texan in the ball game here for North Central. 12-0 Southwestern with the lead. 15:15 to go in half number one. Kick out pass, three ball going up. Barely scraped the rim, no good. On the release by Jordan Johnson. Houston has it for the Pirates. Houston passes off to Goss. Goss drives, shoots, misses. Rebound Scruggs, puts it up, misses. As Goss hits the offensive boards, a foul is whistled against Southwestern's Jamil Madrid. Jamil Madrid called for the personal, his first and the team's third. 5 minutes into the first half, still no points for North Central, and the scoring slump ends right there. D. Scruggs hits the free throw, 12-1. 11th ranked Southwestern with the early advantage. Second free throw, in and out, back in again. Rolled around and through for Scruggs. 12-2 the lead for the Spartans. 14:55 to go in the first half. Ball goes to the right wing. Dribble drive by Johnson. Takes it right into Chisholm and forces a reach-in foul against the sophomore. Lorenzo Chisholm called for the personal foul. Pass will come in bounds from the right baseline from Jordan Johnson. This has the feel of a game that's going to have a lot of runs back and forth. So if you're North Central, you can't afford to get behind by 20, 25 points. Right now the lead is not where you want it, but North Central chance to get back into this one. Missed shot, but a two-handed putback is up and good by Broderick Thomas. Here are the Pirates, get the ball inside, ball knocked away, but right into the hands of Houston. He'll take it down the heart of the paint, ball knocked away, grabbed and put up and in by Scruggs. Scruggs in the right place at the right time, gets the first field goal of the ball game for North Central, and it's 14-4. 14:25 to go in the half. With the basketball in that triple threat position is Wilson. Gets the ball off to Chambers. Chambers cross court to Madrid. On the dribble drive. Ball flung into the corner, and step out of bounds is going to be called against Southwestern. There was an offensive foul. Offensive foul. Player control variety against Keyshawn Wilson. Charge whistle against Wilson. The ball goes back over to the Pirates with 14:15 to go in half number one. These two schools, Southwestern and North Central, will meet at the Ketchum Community Center in Trenton next Tuesday night. Women's game 5:30, men's game 7:30. Here's Houston. Dribble drives it. Cross-court pass. On the skip. Goes into the hands of Chisholm. Chisholm to Houston. Demetrius drives, shoots and misses. Rebound. Scruggs puts it back up and he's fouled. Scruggs has been the best player on the floor for North Central in his first half. He is active. I've mentioned this to Coach a couple of times, and I mentioned it on the air a couple of times going back to Overland Park last Tuesday night. Scruggs, his offensive game is developing, but he can block shots. He's long, he's lean, and he is active. He plays with a lot of energy, gets to a lot of balls for North Central. Team feeds off that. Here's Scruggs down low. Pump fake, layup, good. Great job on the pump fake there by D. Scruggs has 6. 14-6, Pirates within 8. 13:45 to go in the first half. A little bit over-aggressive trying to get that steal was Goss. And as Goss didn't get the steal, he got in the trail position and got called for the foul. As the scream of "don't gamble" came out from the Pirate bench. Understandable on that play. Pass comes into Khalid Edwards. Now on top for Thomas. Thomas back to Edwards. Edwards cross-court dribble drive. Kick back pass Johnson. Down the heart of the paint. Swings it right wing. 3-ball Thomas. Air ball. Weak side rebound. Goss. Goss gets the ball to Chisholm. Up the sideline to Finley. Back to Chisholm. Now to Goss. Goss down the heart of the paint. Lost the basketball on the dribble drive. Right into the hands of the Spartans. Looked like a grease pig there, that basketball. As the ball goes into the left corner on the dribble drive. Pass inside the paint. Lost. Loose on the floor. Knocked into the hands of Houston. Numbers for the Pirates. Houston will glide all the way to the hoop for the layup. Demetrius Houston gets the layup. Pirates get a little bit of momentum. Timeout, home team. 13:03 to go in the first half. The score from Creston is Southwestern 14, North Central Missouri 8. Pirate basketball brought to you by the T&T Shell Convenience Stations, with locations on 9th Street and 28th Street in Trenton, Missouri. Double R Ag, North Central Missouri College, and Rosemary Hill Tree Farm, located 5 miles west of Trenton on the south side of Highway 6. 13:03 to go in the first half. The score from the Swick Fieldhouse in Creston, Iowa. Spartans 14, Pirates 8. Pirates have been playing a lot of man-to-man here early on. Defense hasn't really been a problem for the Pirates. Tell you what, 14 points in 7 minutes. Not giving up a whole lot against this offense. I kind of figured that if the Pirates are going to win this game, they might need 90. You might need 100. But it kind of depends on how your defense does. Your defense can hold them to 85 points. I think that's a good number for the Pirates trying to get a road win. There will be a foul against Goss. Goss was late there trying to get to the spot on the dribble drive. Kind of caught his right leg into the right leg of Keyshawn Wilson. So Goss will be called for the personal foul, his second. Tyreek Bell, freshman out of Birmingham, into the ball game for North Central. Stepping to the free throw line is Keyshawn Wilson. First free throw, rattles and falls. That cylinder worked that time for Wilson. It's a 15-8 lead for Southwestern. Second free throw, that rims home. So a successful trip to the foul line for Keyshawn Wilson makes it 16-8 in favor of Southwestern. With the ball for the Pirates, Demetrius Houston. Finley, 3-ball by Major, swish! That's what the Pirates need if they're going to get a road win tonight. Get Major Finley's 3-ball going. 16-11, Pirates down by 5. There's a kickback pass to Wilson. Wilson goes in the left corner, now back to the wing. Edwards, right wing, Hightower for the 3-ball. Up, back iron, no good. Rebound grabbed off the miss by Thomas by Hightower. Goes back up and banks it in. Levon Hightower, he's one of those guys with size on the low block. Long, rangy, athletic, able to get the board and get the putback. 18-11, Pirates down 7. Here's Houston, lob pass, Scruggs catches, reverse, layup, new. Pirate bench wanted a foul, was not called. The ball is tipped out of bounds. It'll stay, I believe, with North Central. Foul's going to be called against, I believe that's Benny Curtis. It is Benny Curtis called for the personal foul for Southwestern. He's number 34, his first, team 6. Pass comes right down low to Scruggs. Hook shot, up and good. There's that developing offensive game by D. Scruggs. He has 8. 18-13 the lead for Southwestern. 3-ball, Wilson, good. Nails it from the right wing. Pirates fell asleep defensively for just a half second, and Wilson made them pay. 21-13. Here's Houston on the dribble drive. Stops, thought about the shot, passed it up, gets the ball to Chisholm. Chisholm on the dribble, goes far sideline. Chisholm now on top to Bell. Bell left side, Houston, right side, Chisholm. Lorenzo's 3-ball, back iron, no good. Rebound almost tipped in by Scruggs. Rebound to the Spartans, and here comes Wilson. Wilson down the heart of the paint, and player control foul. Chisholm was waiting for him, and Wilson ran him over. Keyshawn Wilson with the player control foul, his second. Gives the ball back to the Pirates with 11:10 to go in the first half. 21-13 the lead for Southwestern. Pirates playing better after falling behind 12-0 early. Since that point, the Pirates have outscored Southwestern 13-8, but that 12-0 early, it puts North Central Missouri College in that hole where they got to come from behind against a good team on their floor. Not an enviable position. Here's Bell getting the ball off to Finley. Finley from the far sideline. Back into the corner for Bell. Tyreek rises, fires, hits. A smooth-looking jumper by Tyreek Bell. And it's 21-16. 10:45 to go in the half. Pass to the wing, stolen away by Bell. Tyreek one-on-one to the hoop. Goes behind the back, puts up the layup, and a travel's going to be called as Bell tried to go behind the back to get around the defense there of Southwestern. But on behind the back, he didn't do it cleanly. You might have saw that on video. He tried to go right hand to left hand, bobbled the ball, and Coach Esri knew it was a travel. He wished it wasn't a travel. He's talking about with the referee, and they're both laughing about it. Here's a 3-point shot from the wing. Back iron, no good by Curtis. Rebound, Chisholm. Pirates down 5. Chisholm to Bell. Left side, Houston. Houston now to Finley. Contested 3, no good. And the rebound grab by Curtis. Curtis hands the ball off to Johnson. Jordan Johnson like a flash. To the cup. And a charge. Jordan Johnson with the player control foul. A lot of hands to the heads in the student body for Swick. Swick's taking the ball to the hoop. That's one thing. If you score 120 points, you're aggressive. You're not scoring 120 points a game when you're passive. So if you're aggressive, you got a chance. If you're North Central, get some charges called against Southwestern, and North Central is taking advantage of that. Here's Bell from the right wing. Tyreek spins to the elbow, passes off to Ryan Ward. Traveling called against Ward on the pump fake and the dribble drive. 9:56 to go, half number one. North Central, since falling behind 12-0, has outscored Southwestern 16-9. That was a needed burst by the Pirates if they were going to be in this ball game. You get down 12-0 against this team on this floor, you're in danger of being run right out of the gym. Three-pointer left side, swish by Jordan Johnson. There wasn't a lot going offensively there for Southwestern, but Johnson hit a shot. 24-16, Spartans, 9.5 to go in a swiftly moving first half. Ball goes on top now to Bell. Bell from the right wing. Pirates down 8. Bell backs away from the defense as we get a whistle and a foul. Looks like that might put Scruggs at the free throw line. Hack's going to be called there against Lavon Hightower, number 4. So that'll put Scruggs at the free throw line.
Also the Spartans number 4, Lavon Hightower. It's his first personal at the line for North Central Missouri, D. Scruggs.
Scruggs, 1-1, and the shot rimmed out. Rebound, but a putback with the left hand was no good by Tyreek Bell. But another foul was whistled against Hightower. That's going to get him on the bad side of Coach Todd Lawrence in here pretty quickly. You get 2 fouls like that for not blocking out.
At the line for the Pirates, Tyreek Bell.
So now Bell will try his luck from the free throw line after Scruggs missed the front end of the 1-1. Bell's free throw off the rim, no good. Bell and Scruggs are very similar, both freshmen. They're both lean, athletic, can jump out of the gym. Kind of learning their spots here at the college level, which is a challenge when you're just starting that college career fresh out of high school in November of your freshman year. They're both going to be really good players for this program. Bell 1 of 2 on that trip to the line. 7-point lead. 3 ball, good. Southwestern starting to find the range. Khalid Edwards hits the 3. 27-17 the lead for the Spartans. Here's Bell with the ball for the Pirates. Bell works to the free throw line. Hangs, shoots, misses. Rebound. Malachi Canada. And as Canada reeled in the rebound, foul whistled against Bell. So Tyreek Bell called for the personal foul. That'll be his first. 9:02 to go in the first half. 1 in the bonus coming up here for Malachi Canada, spelled just like the country. C-A-N-A-D-A. Free throw, perfect. Canada is on the scoreboard. 28-17, that lead for Southwestern suddenly is back up to double figures. Second free throw coming up, Canada. The right-hander fires and hits. Canada 2 for 2 trip to the line, 29-17. Pirates down by a dozen, 9 minutes to go in the first half. Here's Bell getting the ball, left side front court, Houston. Now to Ward. Ward back to Houston. Houston works to the free throw line, and a pass to the wing, knocked out of bounds. He was looking for Ward, and the ball was tipped into the stands. 8:49 to go, first half of play. Southwestern 29, North Central Missouri 17. This is Pirate basketball on KGOZ TV. Tyreek Bell works off a screen, got cut off there at the elbow, swings it left side Houston. Houston low block to Scruggs. Went up for the shot, didn't have the ball, and the ball went out of bounds. Deontay Jenkins checks back in for the Pirates, replacing Lorenzo Chisholm. 12-point lead. And the ball here for Southwestern. So Southwestern's little mini run here gets a lead right where it was when the Spartans started up 12-0. Pass to the right block shot by Scruggs. Scruggs went over the top of Canada and spiked the ball to the floor. The ball stays with the gray-clad Spartans. 8:27 to go, first half. Lob pass goes outside the rings to Edwards. Edwards to the wing, drive, and a kick. Three-pointer Back iron, no good. Curtis. Baseline rebound to the Spartans. Pass flung low, block shot. Another block shot inside. There's a foul. Thought Scruggs was going to get 2 block shots in about 2 seconds, but on the second one, he got the foul. So that'll put Benny Curtis at the free throw line. Coach Esri is going to go to the bench here. MJ Johnson is going to return to the ball game, and Kirksville native Chance Edwards, one of 2 Kirksville natives here in the Pirate programs this year. Sarah Lamp led the Lady Pirates with 24 points earlier tonight. Chance Edwards, former Tiger, into the ball game as the free throw is off the rim, no good by Benny Curtis. 8:11 to go, first half of play. The score 29-17 for Southwestern Community College. Both teams now with a double bonus foul-wise. Second free throw, that one is knocked in by Curtis. Curtis is on the board. 30-17, the lead for the Spartans is 13. Southwestern coming into the game, ranked number 11 in D2. Here's Jenkins driving, kicks it out to Bell. Three-pointer by Tyreek is good. Tyreek Bell has 7, 30-20. Pirates down 10. With the basketball for the Spartans, right of the key, Curtis. Curtis off to Shelby, drives, shoots, misses. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Southwestern. Southwestern reminds me of North Central's rival Penn Valley out of Kansas City. Athleticism, yeah, but it's a really good team for North Central to play because Southwestern, they put the ball up toward the hoop. If it goes in, they go back, play defense. If it doesn't, they are attacking the offensive glass. 3-ball Jenkins, a little wide, no good. Rebound Spartans. Pirates getting back defensively. Pass kicks by Jenkins. Trying to wrap that ball around Tiante. On the dead run was Jordan Johnson of Southwestern. 7:31 to go first half. 30-20 the lead for the Spartans. Winner goes to 3-0. Loser drops to 2-1. Lob pass will be chased down at the head of the key by Curtis. To the right wing now for Edwards. Edwards back to Johnson. 3-ball over Edwards is good. Johnson over Chance Edwards hits the 3. Johnson now has 6, and it's 33-20. North Central down 13. Here's Jenkins getting the ball to Bell. Bell to the left wing for Edwards. Edwards on top for Ward. Back to Edwards. Edwards gets a screen from the wing, goes cross-court to Jenkins. Jenkins will get that high screen from Johnson. MJ's been very quiet here in the first half. The ball will go back to Jenkins. North Central trying to get the ball to Johnson, but he's covered well. Ball to the left corner, Ward now to Johnson. Johnson lost the ball on the floor, got it back. He went up for the shot, lost the ball out of bounds off his hip. You can see the frustration on MJ's face as he had the angle there to go reverse and hit the layup with the right hand, but it looked like the leg knocked the ball away from the hand and out of bounds. Kind of the old story, too, of against a team with very quick hands, you get the ball loose on the floor, you're fortunate to get it back. MJ did that. He lost it, bringing it up to shoulder level. On the dribble drive, we're going to get a foul whistled against Jenkins, trying to work against Jordan Johnson. That's right in front of Coach Esri, and that's the little ticky-tack hand check variety foul.
Second personal foul at the line for Southwestern.
Tiante Jenkins with the personal. And Coach Esri is going to work the referee a little bit. Free throw by Johnson is good. His point is strong. He said ticky-tack foul here. My guy got hacked on the other side, didn't get called. So he's working to kind of even out the calls. .6:41 to go. First half. 34-20 now the lead. Pirates are kind of hanging on that ledge right now. It would behoove the Pirates to get a little bit of a run back at Southwestern here. Second free throw, no good by Johnson. The rebound to MJ Johnson of North Central. Down by 14, North Central with 6:34 to go in the first half. Pass goes left side, Edwards. Chance will drive it down the heart of the paint. Pulls up, swings the ball to Ward. Ward looks down low for Johnson. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Spartans. North Central fortunate to get that one back. Jordan Johnson knocked it out of bounds away from MJ Johnson. North Central tried to get the ball in bounds, does so to Lorenzo Chisholm, far sideline. Chisholm spins with the dribble, really being pestered. Now works to the head of the key. Passes to MJ Johnson. He catches, slams, and what's going to be called is he caught the ball and had the two-handed slam. We get a foul whistled which took 2 points off the board. It's not a bad foul at all for Khaled Edwards.
That's his first personal foul.
You saw the ferocity that MJ Johnson, who's had a frustrating first half, threw that shot down with. NBA, that counts. Junior college, no sir. Free throw by MJ, good. MJ Johnson with his first point of the ball game. Makes it 34-21. 6:16 to go in the first half. And the second free throw off the rim, no good. Rebound to Southwestern. 34-21 the lead, 6:08 to go in the first half of play. Spartans with it. Ball goes right wing, Johnson. Johnson drives, dishes cross court. 3-ball, open, good. Jamil Madrid with the 3, makes it 37-21. Steal for the Spartans. It comes back the other way. Johnson around the defender, hits the layup and draws the foul. Foul will be whistled against Chisholm. Johnson now with 9 points, all coming in the second portion of this first half. And Jordan Johnson will go to the free throw line with his team up by 18 points.
Jordan Johnson.
Stepping to the free throw line here will be Jordan Johnson. Free throw up. Free throw, no good, and on the rebound we get a foul. So Johnson's missed a couple of free throws in a row, and free throws on the other end. Both teams have the double bonus, so if you have anything that's not a player control foul, you get free throws.
Fouls on the Spartans, number 3, Broderick Thomas. That's his second personal.
Broderick Thomas
For the Pirates, MJ Johnson.
called for the personal foul, his second. MJ Johnson line, shooting 2. Oh, the Pirates need points right now. 21 on the board. That's not going to win in this place. 5:49 to go in the first half. 39-21. Pirates down by 18. First free throw by Johnson was wide left. Skimmed the rim, but not much more. Second free throw off the rim, no good. Johnson 0 for 2. Rebound to the Pirates. Put back is off the back rim, no good. Good look there by Tyreek Bell. The ball wouldn't go down. Rebound to the Spartans. 5:40 to go in the first half. With the basketball, Edwards. Flashing to the right wing is Johnson. Johnson crossed the way to Madrid. 3-ball, left corner. It's good. Jamil Madrid has 6. There's a near steal. Ball knocked right back into the hands of Chisholm. 3-ball by Chisholm, no. Rebound, grab by Southwestern with 5:15 to go in the first half. It's starting to get a little bit dicey here for North Central, down by 21. Ball, low block, back on top. Head and shoulder fake, Madrid. Right wing, Edwards. 3-ball, contested, no good. Rebound, Johnson. MJ rips it down with 2 hands and gives the ball off to Chisholm. Coach Esri wants timeout. 4:55 to go in the first half. The score is Southwestern 42, North Central Missouri 21. This is Pirate Men's Basketball on the Par Broadcast Groups, KGOZ TV, KTTN Radio, and YouTube.com. Four minutes and 55 seconds to go. Half number 1 here from the Southwestern Community College Fieldhouse in Creston, Iowa. About a 30-mile drive west of Osceola and I-35 here between Omaha and Osceola. A lot closer to Osceola, obviously, than Omaha. 42-21. Pirates down by 21 points. Ball goes to Bell on the right block. Into the corner for Houston. Jumper by Demetrius. No, hit the side of the backboard. Rebound to the Spartans. 4:38 to go. Half number 1. Ball goes to Johnson. Johnson drives and dishes to the wing. Pull-up jumper from the elbow. Contested and missed. On the rebound, it was grabbed by Southwestern. I think we're getting a whistle against Southwestern. Nate Lee missed the jumper. And we do get a foul. That's against Madrid. Jamil's second foul. Free throws coming up for the Pirates. If this score doesn't change, there's a lot of time left in this ball game, and a lot of crazy things happen in men's junior college basketball, but the Pirates are in a deep hole right now. If the score doesn't change, it's going to be Southwestern going to 3-0. Pirates getting their first loss of the year. They need to kind of chop this down like a tree.
Now checking into the game for Southwestern.
You get to a big old oak tree with an axe. You're not going to chop it down in one swing. Pirates, they need to chop it down in about 50 swings. First free throw up and good for Major Finley. He has 4 points. Second free throw for the Major. That's good. Finley with 5, cuts the lead under 20. 42-23 Spartans. 4.5 to go in the first half of play. Ball to the wing. There's a dribble drive. Pass baseline, and traveling is whistled in the left corner against Nate Lee of Swick. So, is it a huge step? No, but baby steps, maybe. Pirates get a couple of free throws and a stop. We'll try to cut it under 19. Here's Houston. Demetrius on the drive, swings it to Bell. Tyree thought about the three, passed it up. Fade, shoots, misses. On the rebound, left block. We get a foul whistled against. I think it's against Scruggs. It is. D's going to be called for the personal for a push-off. That'll bring MJ Johnson back into the ball game. Harris Cameron, the Gallatin native, will also check into the ball game for North Central for the first time tonight. To the free throw line is Malachi Canada of Southwestern. And his free throw is good. Canada with 3 points. And the second free throw coming up for Canada. 4:06 to go, half number 1. 43-23, 20-point bulge here for the 11th ranked team in the country. Second free throw for Canada. It's on the way. Good. Malachi drops them both in, has 4 points. 44-23, the lead back up to 21 for the home team. Here's a pass going off to Harris Cameron. Now to Finley. Finley drives, dishes right side. Pull-up shot, free throw line. Houston's been off in this first half. He misses that one. And the rebound taken by the Spartans. With it, it's Canada. Canada finds the trailer in Johnson. Johnson, left side to Lee. Lee, right wing, Shelby. 3-ball long, no good. Weak side rebound and a putback blocked. Out of bounds, last touch by North Central. Harris Cameron in on that block, along with MJ Johnson. So you had some Benton flavor, you had some Gallatin flavor combining to knock that out. Here's Canada getting the ball off to Edwards. Edwards to Johnson. Johnson fades, shoots and misses. Weak side rebound, tipped inside the paint, grabbed by Johnson. Johnson to Houston. Houston fakes the pass, goes right side to Finley, gets it back, 3:20 to go in the half. Houston to Cameron. Now Cameron off to Finley. Finley to Houston. Houston down the paint. It opens up, lays it up and in. Like the Red Sea opening there. Demetrius Houston Jr. with his second bucket of the half. 44-25, North Central down by 19. 3 minutes to go until the break. With the basketball from the head of the key, it's Canada. He'll drive and dish underneath the catch, layup, but it's going to be waved off on an offensive foul against Canada. Canada ran over MJ Johnson. Pass was really good. Layup was there. It was a nice looking play, except for the fact that Malachi Canada, he left his feet. You leave your feet and you crash into somebody, you got no control over where you land, and his landing results in a player control foul. Pirates down 19. Need to get that spurt here. Get it under 15 by the half, perhaps. 10 might be pushing it, but I'd take that too. Here's a dribble drive by Houston. He'll duck inside, misses on the layup, and the rebound is claimed by Benny Curtis of Southwestern. Here's Johnson cruising into the front court. Gets the ball to the trailer. 3-ball from the left side is good for Khalid Edwards. Khalid Edwards with 6. Lead up to 22 for Southwestern at 47-25. Here's Houston with the basketball for North Central. Goes to Finley. Finley now to Cameron. Cameron to the right wing. Gets the ball off to Houston. Houston drives down the heart of the paint. Stops, shoots, scores it off the window. Houston falling to the floor as he got that off-balance bank shot to go. 47-27 the lead for Southwestern. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Pull-up jumper, right wing, off the iron, no good on the release by the lefty, Terrence Shelby. Rebound, Houston. Houston from right to left as you watch. Goes inside, traveled on the dribble drive, did Demetrius. Ball back over to Southwestern with 1:50 to go in the first half. Timeout called on the floor, 47-27. Let's remind you that North Central Missouri College men's basketball is brought to you by Big G Foodland in Princeton, by Putnam County State Bank with locations in Milan and Unionville, by the Princeton R5 School District and the Trenton R9 School District, by Farm Bureau Insurance and Agent Quinton Kuhn, ServLink Home Care, Heartland Insurance and Agent Justin Mitchell, People's Co-op and Mr. Tire, Edward Jones, the Hy-Vee Food Store, the Farmers Bank of Northern Missouri Trenton facility, the Auto Shop in Trenton, and by Crow Walker Insurance. 47-27. It's been a tough first half for the Pirates on the road here against a very strong Southwestern Community College ball team. Pirates trying to get any sort of run, any sort of momentum that you can going into halftime. We'll continue with the rest of the first half in just a moment.
Now to begin for Southwestern, number 33, Antonio Williams.
1:50 to go in half number one. 47-27 is the lead for Southwestern Iowa over North Central Missouri. A couple of 2-0 ball teams here playing in Creston. They're going to play again Tuesday. So far on the Creston home floor, Southwestern is dominating. 3-ball left corner, good by Terrence Shelby. Shelby makes it 50-27. 1:30 to go in the half. Cameron goes left side to Ward. Look for some pick and roll action there. It was not open. The ball goes to Houston. Now Houston to Finley. Back to Houston. Houston to Cameron. Cameron cross court to Finley. Major Finley with the basketball from the right wing. Works to the head of the key. 8 on the shot clock. Goes to Cameron. Cameron back to Finley. Fakes the 3. Drives it to the elbow. Into the corner. 3-ball by Houston. Good at the horn. Right before the shot clock expired, Demetrius Houston hits his first 3-ball of the half. Demetrius has a nice little spurt of points here. He's up to 9, 50-30. Pirates trying to chop it inside that 20-point mark. Jumper, left baseline, swish from 16. Benny Curtis. Curtis with 3, makes it 52-30. 43 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Houston, down the heart of the paint. Nice dish off the hands of Johnson. Chased down top of the key by Ward. 19 on the shot clock. Ward gets the ball to Finley. Finley, right wing pass, Ward. Down low, Johnson. MJ turns into a double team and is fouled. I don't think he realized that double team was there. He did well not to travel. He turned right into the waiting arms straight up in the air of Jordan Johnson. Johnson kind of lost his verticality there and did come down on the arms of Johnson, but the double team, I thought, really surprised the freshman out of St. Joseph on that spin move. Johnson to the free throw line where he's had his struggles tonight, but he cans that one. Johnson was 1 of 4 from the line. He's now 2 of 5. Still not where you want the percentage to be at 40%. As he goes 50% on that trip to the line. Makes 1, misses the second off the back iron. 52-31, 18 seconds to go in the half. Shot clock off. Southwestern's going to have a big lead here going into the break. We'll see if the Pirates can get a stop here before the halftime break. Driving baseline. The kick out pass goes to the wing. 3-ball Antonio Williams off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped and put up and in at the horn. The ball was tipped quickly and in one motion, Jordan Johnson put it up and in for 2. That was a tough first half for the North Central Missouri College Pirates. At the half, it's Southwestern Community College 54, North Central Missouri College 31. We remind you that NCMC basketball on KGOZ TV is being brought to you by Dave's Body Shop, Dr. Andy Cox, DDS, Barnes Baker Automotive, Farmers Mutual Insurance, Trenton Main Stop, North Central Missouri College Bookstore, Dr. Ethan Cross, Larry Bennell Insurance, Rosemary Hill Tree Farm, North Central Missouri College, Double R Egg, and TNT Convenience Station, TNT Shell Convenience Stations, with locations on 9th Street and 28th Street in Trenton. We'll have the scoring summary up next. It's 54-31. Pirates down by 23 points here at the break in Creston, Iowa.
Now, please welcome the second routine from the Spotlight School of Dance, Poodle Parade.
I really don't want to interview with the
Welcome back here to the Southwestern score at the break, 54-31. The North Central Missouri College Pirates trailing Southwestern. 12 points leading the way for Southwestern's Jordan Johnson, including the strip and the putback at the horn. Roderick Thomas has 6. We have Jamil Madrid with 6. Khaled Edwards with 6. Keyshawn Wilson with 8. Terrence Shelby with 3. Malachi Canada with 4. Benny Curtis with 3. And I think that's it. 5 for Calvin Chambers. You know you're good when you got a bunch of boys who can put the ball in the hoop, and you got a bunch of them on the squad. About 15 deep goes this Spartan team. For North Central in the first half, 9 points for Demetrius Houston Jr., 8 for D. Scruggs, 7 for Tyreek Bell, 5 points for Major Finley, 2 points for MJ Johnson. So for the sake of having one cord that's running up to the roof where they're filming from tonight, and I thought it'd be more convenient this way. It's kind of loud in the gym, and if you can hear us, great. If not, and if you can hear us, apologize. Accept our apologies. 2-2 record for North Central Missouri College Lady Pirates. Every time, and I said this at the end of the game, Jenny, they're a program that's moving in the right direction. And for 2.5 quarters, they scared you because it felt like, I said, it felt like a game that should have been up by 15 points. It was a 4-point game there with about 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Right. I felt like we came out in the first quarter and really jumped on them quick and got up pretty quick, but then second quarter we let them back in it. And again, I said before, we did it with turnovers. We didn't do a good job of taking care of the ball. Sorry, it's distracting. We didn't do a good job of taking care of the ball. And we weren't patient with our offense at times, so and that kept them in the game, I felt like. But I guess fourth quarter we stepped up when we had to and jumped on them. We were patient on offense and got some good looks at the basket, which sealed the win.
I've never seen a team that they can shoot themselves out of a game and they can shoot themselves into the game. Coaches over here said, I don't know how he's going to get them to be patient, because he's saying patient. The first shot that you get from 22 feet might not be the best shot they see, but at least at this point, they're firing if they're open.
They do. They put up a lot of shots. We had the Marshalltown film on them, and what they did against Marshalltown, I think they shot 62 shots, and like 29 of them were threes, and so they're shooting a ton of 3 balls. You live and die by that. So I was happy with us. They played us a 2-3 zone. We talked about not settling for the 3-point shot every single time down the floor. We utilized our post play. I felt like underneath the basket they couldn't stop our post players. So with a little ball movement we were able to get it inside, and that was our go-to tonight.
The first game of the season was clearly the best game that Kendy's had. 30 points in her debut is tremendous. 24 points. Coach filled me in with the rebound total, which I knew was double figures for Sarah Lamp, 18 rebounds. I think we found her best game in Game 4 for her.
Definitely. Sarah did a good job of getting the steal underneath the basket, and if you can get her the ball and her defenders behind her, she's going to find her way to get to the rim. She's very good at that. She's very good even when she catches at the high post and is facing the basket. She can hit the short jumper. She was just very consistent tonight for us, and I was glad her teammates were looking for her and getting her the ball, and she's capable of doing that night in and night out. We just have to make sure we get the ball in her hands.
I said in pregame tonight, it's hard to say you got any momentum from the weekend when you go 0-2, but when you play the level of competition that you do, probably 2 teams that are better than Southwestern, that does help.
It does. Johnson County is a typical Johnson County powerhouse. They've always been. We were down 1 at half to them and just came out third quarter a little bit flat. Our shots weren't falling like they did against KCK. And Johnson County's shots were falling, and they out-rebounded us, and basically that made the difference in the game was the rebounding. They had too many offensive putbacks in the second half. But overall, I was pleased with our effort against them. A 20-point loss at Johnson County is the closest game we've ever played them. So when we faced Fort Scott the next day, we weren't sure what they had. They have a new coach. He's a veteran coach. He was at Independence Community College when I was in college, actually. He won a national tournament at ICC, so he came from Oklahoma. He brought 6 girls with him from Oklahoma, so they were good. They were very very disciplined. Just played a really good game. We had the opportunity at the end to hit a game-winning shot. It just rimmed out for us. I thought we played them well, and then I checked the scores on I think Monday night. Maybe they played State Fair, and Fort Scott ended up beating State Fair. So that's a good team. They're in a tough region, but Fort Scott is much improved from what they were in the past.
For those that watch your team kind of struggle last year, not necessarily just being, I wouldn't say quote-unquote bad, but you just couldn't win a lot of close games. You're 2-2. For those that look at 2-2 and say, okay, that's kind of mediocre, but they don't understand how good the teams are that you played. How much better is this team this year that you put together?
What's funny is we returned 6 kids off last year's squad that only won 8 games, and you can't tell that these kids aren't used to winning because they're so competitive and they're very driven this year to get the wins. So, I think we added the right kids to the mix. And I think our sophomores have just grown a lot as players on the court. Our intelligence level on the court has grown as well. They work really well together and just constantly are looking for each other. So, we've added some kids that look to score, and I think that's helped us a little bit. But, I'm proud of these sophomores and how their leadership has stepped up, and they just have the refuse to lose mentality. They didn't let them, they didn't get down this weekend after they dropped 2. They could have come up here to Southwestern and kind of had their chin on their chest, but they didn't. And I thought, I told them, I said, this is a good road win. It's all we never play extremely well up here. It's probably the best we've ever played in this gym. And I was glad to get a road victory for this group.
You got some work done on the recruiting trail today. If anybody's going to be watching at this point for high school, this would be the time because they're not playing games yet. Right. You got 2 from Mercer today.
We did. We signed Nicole Cost and Lindsay Wyatt from Mercer. We're very excited about adding them to the program for next year. We can now sign kids starting November 1st, which helps tremendously for us to get out there and get a jump on it. So, we're excited to add some local talent. We're going to add 2 more in the next couple weeks, so we'll come out with those announcements when that happens.
It's not too bad. That's 2 kids from Mercer and 1 kid from Mound City already on the team. Mercer next year, Mound City this year. Now the switch back to the old headset got me confused there. I apologize for missing 12 seconds. It looked like these snakes of cords I was trying to figure out. And we're good. 54-31, 19:48 to go, second half. Pirates got a lot of work to do if they're going to get back into this one. They got to start on the defensive end. There's a dribble drive and a pass to the right wing. 3 ball up. In and out, no good. Pirates force a miss by Madrid with the basketball. Tiante Jenkins from left to right as you watch at home. Here's Tiante backing up, firing and hitting. Jenkins gets his first points of the night. 54-34 as coming back the other way and laying the ball in with the left hand is Broderick Thomas. Thomas up to 8. 56-34. Pirates down 22. Number 22. 3 ball good. Jenkins hits another 3. He has 6. And it's 56-37, 19:06 to go in the second half. Handoff goes to Thomas. Thomas to the left wing to Wilson. His shot is good, and it's going to be a 2 ball for Keyshawn Wilson. Ball will go to Gantz. Now on top, Finley. Right wing to Jenkins. Tiante's hot here to start the second half. He'll drive against the defender. He backs him up to the 3-point line. He'll try it again. Blocking foul whistled against Southwestern's Calvin Chambers. Chambers, the sophomore guard out of Memphis, Tennessee, not Memphis, Missouri. Called for the personal. And that will bring Khalid Edwards into the ballgame. 58-37, 21-point lead for the Spartans. It's possible to get back into this one. Very possible if you're the Pirates. You need a couple of 10-0 runs. 10-0 run to get it down to 10 would be really ideal here. Here is Jenkins. Crossover dribble goes inside the paint. Lays the ball up and in. Yeah, the way that Jenkins is playing here helps for the Pirates' hopes of a comeback. Down by 18. 3-ball right side. Missed by Johnson. Oh, he tipped it in. Johnson had that ball in the cylinder. Gant was going to try to grab it. He brushed the ball, and it went in anyway. And that's going to be a 3. I believe that was Jordan Johnson. And the question is here, it's a 3-point shot, and I think it's a 3 if it's knocked in. Coach Hesry wants to say, was it off the cylinder? Does that make it a 3? And I don't think it does. We can add 3 to the total there for Southwestern, 22-point lead. Here's Gant. Gant goes inside, lost the ball on the strip. Coming the other way are the Spartans. There's a dribble drive, and the layup, no good, and the tip is up and good. Up above the rim was Broderick Thomas to lay it in for 2, and it's 63-39. 17:50 to go in the second half. The ball is tipped baseline out of bounds off the hands of North Central. So the Pirates turn it over here to the Spartans with 17:47 to go in the second half. The score is 63-39. There's a pump fake and a pass. Left wing, Madrid goes inside and lays the ball up and in. Jamil Madrid has 8, 65-39. Pirates down 26. This Southwestern team, now Pirates have not played their best. They'd be the first one to say that tonight, but this Spartan team, you can see them at the Ketchum Center next Tuesday. They are as advertised. Another 3-ball there by Jenkins. Jenkins has 11 points, all in the last 2 minutes and 45 seconds since halftime. 65-42. There's a dribble drive, pump fake, bank shot, good by Jamil Madrid. Madrid with 8, timeout on the floor. It's 67-42. Southwestern with the lead over NCMC. NCMC showing some spunk here offensively, but they're having difficulty here getting stops against a really good Southwestern offense. Stay tuned. More basketball from Creston is coming up right after this. $17:02 to go in the second half of play. The score is Southwestern 67, North Central Missouri 42. This is Pirate basketball on KGOZ TV. With the basketball, Tiante Jenkins drives it down the heart of the paint. Tried to dish it inside to Johnson. MJ lost it off his hip. Outlet pass. Layup is up and good for Jordan Johnson. Johnson with 17. And here come the Pirates. 16:39 to go in half number 2. Gant drives it down the heart of the paint. Misses on the layup. Rebound ripped down by Southwestern. Cruising into the front court is Wilson. Wilson into the left corner for Johnson. Back to Wilson. 3-pointer left side. Front rim no good. Rebound Jenkins. Tiante Jenkins into the front court. Crossover dribble down the heart of the paint. Lost the basketball. Loose. Taken by Southwestern. Outlet pass could result in a dunk. Layup. Taking it in. Thought Jordan Johnson might flush it. Said he laid it in with the left hand, and it's 71-42. Well, that 20-point lead, or I said if North Central can get a couple of 10-0 runs, they're in business. It's gone up to 29. The work of coming back in this one just got infinitely more difficult for the visitors out of Trenton Moe. 3-pointer, Major Finley splashed it in. Major Finley with the 3-ball. He has 8 points, 71-45. 15:40 to go in half number 2. Johnson with the basketball goes off to Thomas. To the left wing. Now on top. Madrid, 3. Banked off, no good. Rebound, Jenkins. Tiante, weave in front court, gets the ball on the move to Gant. He lays it up, misses. Got his own rebound. He'll lay it up and in. Jalen Gant with his first points of the ball game. Cuts the lead to 24. 15:15 to go in the second half. And the urge from the bench is get a stop. That's the only way the Pirates are going to get back into this one. Defense. Jumper left baseline, up and good for Keyshawn Wilson. Wilson has 12, 73-47. It is high-octane offense, and it is cooking tonight for Southwestern Community College. With the basketball, Major Finley to the elbow. Pull-up jumper, front rim no good. Rebound, off the tip, grabbed by the Spartans. With it, it's Edwards. Into the corner. Cross court, Wilson. 3-ball. Corner pocket, no good. Off the rim. Rebound, Johnson. Front court now to Jenkins. Jenkins fakes the 3. Spins inside the paint. Misses on the shot. Draws the foul with 14:24 to go in the second half. Jamil Madrid called for the personal foul. That'll be his third. To the free throw line for NCMC will go Tiante Jenkins. 26-point lead here for the number 11 team in the country. Front end of 2 games within the week for these two teams. Playing in Creston tonight, they'll play in Trenton at 7:30 next Tuesday. Free throw is on the way and good by Jenkins.
Into the game for the Pirates, number 21, T. Scruggs, and number 30.
Now Tiante has found his scoring touch. Playing in his home state, the Des Moines native, with 12 points, all here in the second half. 25-point lead for Southwestern. Second free throw for Jenkins, up, off the rim, no good. Tiante goes 1 of 2 on that trip, rebound to the Spartans. From the free throw line, pull-up jumper, off the rim, no good by Edwards, rebound, Jenkins. Pirates try to cut it to 20, thrown away. But as soon as I say 25, ball is thrown away. Here come the Spartans. Weaving into front court, ball knocked away from behind by Houston. 14:06 to go, half number 2. It's 73-48, 25-point bulge for Southwestern. You feel like the Pirates have a chance in this one, but they got to get stops. And the only reason I think North Central has, like a 1% chance is just the way that Southwestern plays. Southwestern's high octane, score a lot. It's hard to stop them, but with the style of play that Southwestern has, if they go cold or they just start making turnovers, North Central can score points in bunches too. They've just been cold tonight. So North Central got to find the bottom of the hoop more consistently, get some stops, maybe get some help from Southwestern, just getting a little sloppy with the possessions. All that happens, game not over yet. But boy, do the Pirates need like a 17-2 run. They need that run like the Lady Pirates had in the third quarter of their game when Lady Pirates extended a 4-point lead to a 17-point lead. Came over about a 3-minute span, about 4 minutes left, 1 minute left in the third quarter. And from that point, Lady Pirates were never really seriously threatened for the rest of the game by Southwestern. Went on to the 79-65 victory. From the baseline, pass will come into the head of the key for Edwards. Edwards from the free throw line, diagonal pass inside the paint, knocked away and stolen. Jenkins has loose change for North Central, gets the ball. Front court to Ward. Ryan Ward gets the ball baseline. As Gant drives, he gets forearmed. Right in front of Coach Esri, who saw it same as I did. You get a forearm into the chest of the player that you're guarding. Foul 100% of the time.
Calls on the Spartans, number 13, Khalid Edwards.
Khalid Edwards called for the personal for Southwestern, his second. From the baseline, Houston into the corner, Ward. Ward wanted to fire the trigger on the 3, didn't have it. Pass goes inside to Scruggs, tries to hit the left-handed shot, got bumped inside the paint as a foul is whistled against Lavon Hightower. Hightower with the foul is called on the floor, so it'll be a pass in for Houston. Into the hands of Gant. Gant now to Jenkins. Jenkins going red hot here in the second half. He'll drive it, kick it into the corner, and out of bounds as he caught that ball was Houston. As I said, Demetrius had his heel on the sideline right at the end of the Pirate bench. Still a lot of time left to go here in the second half. It looks like Southwestern's going to score 100. I would say this about any chance of a Pirate comeback. If the Pirates want to come back, they're going to have to keep this score under 100. That would be kind of step one of trying to at least give yourself a chance. Calvin Chambers drives and hits the bank shot. 75-48 Southwestern. Here's Jenkins. Jenkins drives it down the heart of the paint. Got the ball underneath. Scruggs misses the shot. Rebound taken by Southwestern. Ball into the front court. There's the pass down low for the dunk. Calvin Chambers to Logan Hightower, who flushes it. It's 77-48. Timeout in Creston. It's Southwestern 77, North Central Missouri 48. This is Pirate Basketball on KGOZ TV. Brought to you by Big G Foodland of Princeton. By the Mercer County Health Departments. By the Princeton School Districts. And by Putnam County State Bank, with locations in Milan and Unionville. Shaney Rushmeyer Funeral Home in Milan. 29-point lead for Southwestern. Things not looking good for the Pirates, but there still is a lot of time left. Ton of time left in this ball game. Pirates still looking to get that run that they haven't had, other than a little one in the first half after falling behind 12-0. Pirates haven't had that really good, significant 11-0, 13-0, 14-2, 15-2, 15-0 run, something of that caliber. And if you're the Pirates, even if you do that, that cuts your lead in half. So the Pirates down 29, 12:49 to go in the second half here on KGOZ TV. Lady Pirates will host the Graceland JV on Friday nights at points of the night, 80-51. Pass will go ahead of the keeper, Thomas. Left side now to Chambers. Chambers to the baseline and a jam. Blown by the defender and putting it down with the hammer is Broderick Thomas. Bringing the student section to its feet. 82-51. 11:45 to go in the second half. Here's Josh Goss with the basketball for North Central. Pass it to Jenkins. Jenkins gets his defender in the air, goes into the corner, gets it back, baseline. Pass goes off to Scruggs. Scruggs hook shot, no good from 4. Tipped the rebound, but into the hands of the Spartans. Southwestern flying the other way. Drive, layup, good. Wow, can this team go from one end of the court to the other? Calvin Chambers with the layup. He has 9 points. That'll summon Harris Cameron off of the North Central bench. He'll replace Scruggs with 11:29 to go in the second half.
At the line for Southwestern, Calvin Chambers.
Calvin Chambers with the free throw for the Spartans. It's up, it's good. So Chambers knocks in the shot. He has 10. 85-51 the lead for Southwestern. 11:24 to go in the second half. Tiante Jenkins with the basketball. Bounce pass to Goss from the high elbow. Now to Cameron. Cameron back to Jenkins. Jenkins on the dribble drive, spins down the heart of the paint as he passed the ball off to Cameron for a bank shot. Foul whistled against Southwestern's Broderick Thomas.
Broderick Thomas, that's his fourth personal.
Fourth personal against Thomas. 3 ball, right corner, back iron, no good. The rebound. Goss puts it up, missed. Houston couldn't get the 3, Goss couldn't get the putback, and here come the Spartans, racing again. Pass into the right corner, 3-pointer, that's good. Terrence Shelby has 6, 11 minutes to go. Pass to Cameron, who made a nice catch as he was being bumped there by Benny Curtis. Curtis is going to foul Gallatin native Harris Cameron with 10:54 to go in the second half. It's 88-51. Southwestern. Jordan Leonard checks into the ball game for North Central, replacing Demetrius Houston. Ball will come inbounds from Leonard, baseline. Throws it to the timeline, will be chased down by Goss. Goss gets a high screen, fires the 3. Front rim, no good. Rebound, Cameron puts it back up. Off the iron, no good. Don't know if it hit iron. Might have hit just backboard. Rebound to the Spartans. Here's Southwestern to the trailer. 3 ball, off the rim, no good. Rebound to Cameron. Off of the miss. Here's Leonard. No look pass down the heart of the paint. A lot of Davies County action there. Leonard out of Winston. Cutting down the paint. Got the ball to Harris Cameron out of Gallatin. Cameron hits the layup. His first points of the night make it 88-53. 10-12 to go in the second half. Cree Mullenix out of Trenton will check into the ball game for North Central, along with Tyreek Bell out of Birmingham.
Into the game for the Pirates, number 1, Tyreek.
10-12 to go, half number 2. Pass comes in to Calvin Chambers, now to the wing, contested jumper, no good. Good defense there by Cameron, forcing the miss by Benny Curtis. Pirates racing the other way. Here is Leonard from the left baseline. Gets the ball to Bell, now Bell to Mullenix. Mullenix into the corner for Leonard. Leonard back to Mullenix. Mullenix thought about the three, passes it up from the left wing and gets the ball off to Jenkins. Deontay Jenkins to the left wing, three-pointer, good by Jordan Leonard. The former Winston Redbird, Jordan Leonard, hits the three. It's 88-56, 32-point lead for a Southwestern team. It looks pretty clear now, unless something major and stunning happens. It's going to be 3-0 by the end of the night. Certainly looks for the Spartans. It's a 1-minute timeout, 88-56, Southwestern with the lead here in Creston. Southwestern Community College leading North Central Missouri College 88-56. We're still a little bit undecided on broadcast coverage for Tuesday. We'll not have broadcast coverage Friday of the Lady Pirates game against the Graceland JV, nor on Saturday for the Pirates men's game at 4 against Lincoln Land. Tuesday will likely have coverage. Got to make a decision at some point. We will, and pass it along to you, probably over social media, along with on our airwaves. There's a steal about the rematch in Trenton coming up Tuesday night. Ball is loose, coming to the near sideline, and coming right in the press row was Calvin Chambers of Southwestern. Almost ran me down. But Chambers stayed even with the table. He goes over the table. I'm going head over heels. Good body control by Chambers. Here's Jenkins with the basketball. Backs up, fires the three. No good. Rebound inside. Taken by Leonard. Leonard to Mullenix. Three ball by Cree. Count it. Three-pointer right corner for Cree Mullenix. And it's 88-59. Three ball left corner. That one's good for Broderick Thomas. 91-59, Southwestern, 9 minutes to go. Here's the drive, shot by Bell, no good. Rebound inside taken for a 2-on-1 break. Here's the outlet pass in the alley-oop, dunk. Shelby laid it off for Thomas. Broderick Thomas knew what to do with the two-handed flush. 93-59, 8:35 to go. Here's Leonard from the wing, fires the three. Front rim no good. Rebound, Southwestern. Outlet pass tip. Here come the Spartans again. Down the heart of the paint. Ball pass to the wing. Knocked away, stolen. With it, it's Jenkins. Deontay Jenkins, the runner. Good. Deontay Jenkins with the bucket. And here comes Southwestern again. Ball into the right corner. Now on top. There's a pump fake. Staying on his feet was Leonard. The ball goes to Chambers. Chambers down the heart of the paint. Spins the ball into the left corner. Three ball by Canada is good. Malachi Canada now with 7 points. 96-61 Southwestern. 7:50 to go in the second half. With the basketball is Jenkins. Jenkins fires the three. Good. Deontay Jenkins adds three more. 96-64. 32-point game, 7.5 to go. Three ball right corner, that's no good. Rebound to Mullenix. Off of the miss by Shelby. Mullenix gives the ball to Jenkins. Players waiting at the scorer's table as Jenkins fires the three. Back iron, no good. Rebound in the leak out. Outlet pass into the hands of Canada. Canada around Bell, and he puts the shot up and in for two. Canada now with 9 points, 98-64, with 7 minutes and change to go. Three by Bell. Tyreek missed it short. Rebound for Southwestern. Shelby. Cross-court pass. Chambers, three. Front rim, no good. Rebound, Harris Cameron. Cameron gives the ball off to Jenkins. Here comes Tiante. Tiante Jenkins running the point guard here. 6:40 to go. Gets the ball to Bell. Bell goes baseline. Ball knocked away. Steal made by Canada. The pass goes off to Chambers. Chambers into the corner. Three ball. Good by Jordan Johnson. Johnson now is up to 22 points in the ball game. Timeout on the floor. 6:26 to go, second half. It's Southwestern 101, North Central 64. I think it's going to be one of those timeouts where not a lot of strategy is discussed. They just want to get some kids in the ball game. So kids enter. I wrote down, this is about as deep of a team as I can remember at any level. 18 players for Southwestern. They come like a fleet. And some of the 18 that haven't played might be getting the ball game right now. Then again, the players I see on the floor, you got Nate Lee on the floor. He played a little bit in the first half. Kevin Shields is in the ball game for Southwestern. Mullenix with the basketball for North Central. As the ball goes to the right side. Back into the left corner for Chance Edwards. Edwards to Mullenix. Mullenix to Chisholm. Chisholm to the wing for Gant. Gant back to Chisholm. Goes baseline. Gets the baseline. Nice kick out pass. Mullenix. Three ball by Cree. Back iron. No good. Rebound. Hightower. Up the near sideline. Shelby. Shelby, baseline, swings it off to Edwards. Back to Shelby. Three-pointer over Gant. No good. Rebound, Mullenix. Good block out there. Weak side by Cree. Pass front court to the racing Harris Cameron. He catches, shoots, and scores. There's a nice-looking play by the big man. Caught that ball in full flight. Laid it in for two. Harris Cameron with 4 points. 101-66, 5.5 minutes to go. As a foul is going to be whistled against North Central. A couple of things here. North Central, this is going to be one of those losses that you look at it and say a couple things. It's not going to be a really pretty final score any way you cut it, but it's only one loss. You don't get more losses by the amount that you lose by. And now it's kind of a good thing, bad thing, I think, for North Central. There's a drive to the hoop and the layup. Up and good. Levon Hightower has 6. The good thing is you're licking your wounds. You get a shot at this team Tuesday. It's also a bad thing because as we've been able to bring your way tonight, there's a drive, and that's going to count. The backboard was slapped as that ball was on the cylinder, so count the bucket for Jalen Gant. You know where my thought was going with that. The good news is you get another shot at this team, and you want some payback, I'm sure, if you're the Pirates in 6 nights at the Ketchum Center. The bad news is this team is really good, and if this team plays like this on Tuesday night, you know, the Pirates on Tuesday night, when they get another shot at Southwestern, going to have to lock down the defensive side a little bit more effectively. A lot of shots been going up from all corners. A lot of wide open shots. That three wouldn't go. Rebound put up and in by Terrence Shelby. Shelby has 8. 105-68. 4:50 to go. Here's Mullenix. Right side, Chisholm. Chisholm with it. Three-pointer. Back ironed it. No good. Rebound, Southwestern. 4:35 to go, second half. There's a drive and a shot, no good. Rebound tipped up and in. Staying with it. To lay that ball in is Kevin Shields. Shields on the scoreboard. 107-68 with 4:25 to go. Here's Gant. He'll drive, he'll shoot, and he'll bank it in for 2. Jalen Gant has 6. There's a drive and a shot. No good. Ball tipped around. Grabbed by Chisholm. Lorenzo up the near sideline. Right in front of Coach Esri. Lorenzo trying to put his defender into the car wash. He'll lob the ball in for Harris Cameron. He catches, shoots, and scores. Good minutes here in the second half for the former Gallatin Bulldog, Harris Cameron. He has 6. 107-72. The lead is 35. 3:45 to go. There's a dribble drive and a pass. Left side 3. Air ball for Benny Curtis. Rebound, Jalen Gant. Gant, left side, Molinex inside to Cameron. Pump fake, jump shot, good. 8 in the second half for Harris Cameron. 107-74, 3:24 to go in half number 2. We're live tonight from Creston with North Central Missouri College basketball going to the reverse and missing. On the shot was Kevin Shields. Offensive rebound, put back no good, but Benny Curtis was fouled in midair. Like an aircraft carrier going up there to the rim. He tried to put that ball back in and was fouled by Harris Cameron. I'll give Cameron some credit on that foul too. He made sure that if I don't block this shot, you're not getting 2 points. Hard, clean foul there by Cameron. Free throw, rims around and out. No good for Benny Curtis.
Checking in for the Spartans number 22, Dan and Goy.
Well, as I mentioned earlier tonight, season opener, this Southwestern team dropped 120 on the Graceland JV. Now, North Central is a better team than the Graceland JV. They showed that on Monday night with a 96-64 beatdown of the Yellow Jackets. But I don't care if you're scoring 120 on air. You got some ability to score the ball, and we've seen that tonight from Southwestern. Here's Molinex with the ball for North Central. The ball going to the right corner for Gant. Jalen gets the baseline, dunks it, but he's fouled on the dunk, before the dunk. If he was fouled on the dunk, he'd have a 3-point play. A push will be whistled against Southwestern Community College, and that will send Jalen Gant, who has 6 points for the Pirates tonight, to the charity line. Rims in the free throw. Gant with 7. Good luck to the Penny Hornet football team. They're going to play at Plattsburgh, Class 1 state quarterfinals, Friday night at 7. Lawson in Class 2, Saturday at 1, will host Summit Christian Academy. Maryville, Class 3, hosts Kansas City Center. I believe that's Saturday at 1 or 1:30, something of that sort. There's a pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound, Gant. 2:50 to go, second half. Class 4, this will be a good one. Saturday afternoon, Hannibal at Kearney. Gant's going to be fouled with 2:42 to go in the second half. And that will put Gant at the free throw line.
Nate Lee, that's his second personal.
Nate Lee called for the personal, his second. Jalen Gant to the charity line for North Central Missouri College. First free throw on the way, good. Gant making a push here toward double figures. He has 9 points, all in the second half. Jordan Leonard will be summoned to the bench here by Coach Esri. And he replaces Lorenzo Chisholm. Pirates next game, 4 o'clock Saturday, against what is usually a team that, if they're anything like last year, and I'll go on pretty good authority that they won't be as high-powered as this Southwestern team. Lincoln Land is a really kind of strong defensive, don't score a bunch, but they play tough defense, and they're in every game they play. That'll be the type of team that North Central plays Saturday at 4. They'll be happy to see a team that might not drop 120 on you, as Jalen Gant gets into double figures with the bucket. 108-80, 2:13 to go. Southwestern's going to go to 3-0. North Central will take their first loss of the season. We're joking, myself and Mayor Chuck Haney, who did the PA for the North Central game on Monday, we're talking with Coach Esri afterwards, and we said, hey, you're 2-0, you got a 1,000 winning percentage. And he says, yeah, take them when you can get them. Hard to win at this level, and Coach Esri is going to take his first loss as the head coach of the Pirates tonight. Try to get back in the win column against Lincoln Land Saturday at the KCC. Three-pointer, Gant, side of the rim, no good. Rebound to Southwestern. 1:35 to go. 3-ball left corner. In and out, no good. Rebound to Cameron. Hands it off to Leonard. Here come those Davies County boys. Jordan Leonard stops, dishes to Mullenix. Now to Cameron. 3 ball is off the backboard. No rim. 1:19 to go. Pass front court will be tipped by Mullenix and grabbed by Cameron. Off to Edwards. Edwards to Winston. To Leonard from Winston. His shot no good off the back rim. And the rebound to Keegan Wiederquist. Ball left side. 3 ball. Back rim no good by Shields. Under a minute to go. Here's Gant down the heart of the paint. Lays the ball up and misses. I think there's a foul there. I think the referees have put the whistles away. They're ready to go home. Been a long night with a lot of scoring here in Creston. 3-pointer right side, no good. Rebound to Wiederquist. His putback, no good. Foul whistled against North Central with 40.2 seconds to go in the second half.
Fouls on the Pirates for 23. Jordan Leonard, that's his first personal.
Leonard will be whistled for the personal foul, his first. And to the free throw line will be Keegan Wiederquist of Southwestern. Free throw off the back rim, no good. It was a 1-and-1, so the North Central basketball. Leonard with it. 21 on the shot clock. Spins inside the paint. Left-handed layup, no. That might have been more successful. He took it with the right hand. The left hand, I thought right at the end there made it a more difficult shot. Is driving the other way and laying the ball in off of the backboard is Nate Lee. Lee with his first bucket of the night makes it 110-80. 13 seconds to go. Mullenix goes baseline, got cut off. Ball goes to the elbow. Gant on the dribble drive, lost it. Ball's going to be flung into the front court to Antonio Williams. He'll drive and hit the layup with 3 seconds to go on the clock, and that will put a capper on this one in a dominant home court victory with, I said this in pregame, there'd be a lot of points. If you're the Pirates, you got a rematch with this team, and you can't give up. I would say if the Pirates, at the Ketchum Center Tuesday, if the Pirates hold this team, and this sounds like kind of a minor goal, but I'll kind of stick with this. If the Pirates can hold this team on Tuesday night under 100, I would say hold them to 90, because the Pirates scored 80 tonight, and I didn't feel like the Pirates had a good offensive night. I thought they struggled on the offensive end, but they still scored 80. So in the rematch, they started 0-0. If the Pirates can hold this team to about 90, I'd give them a real good chance of maybe getting some payback in a victory 6 nights from now. Tonight, on the floor of the Spartans, it was all Spartans here from Creston, Iowa. Final score, 112-80. I got some math to do. If I'm going to give you the final scoring summary, we'll do that coming up in just a moment. Pirate men are now 2-1 on the season. Coach Esri takes his first loss. You knew it would come. Unless you're going to win the national championship and go 35-0 your first year, you know you're going to get one of those. So Coach Esri absorbs a tough one on the road tonight. But hey, 32-point loss doesn't mean you lose 5 in the scorebook. Just because you lost by 32, it's only 1 loss. A 2-1 record. Pirates try to get back in the win column against Lincoln Land on Saturday. Let me do some math. We'll be back with the final game stats coming up in just a moment. Now you can skip this one. Final score tonight from the Southwestern Community College Fieldhouse, Creston, Iowa. Boy, the Pirates ran into a buzzsaw tonight. Every once in a while in junior college, you run into a team that's just really, really good, and they're playing on their home floor, and they're feeling good, and they are tough to stop. that was the case tonight. Pirates fell behind 12-0 early. Looked like they might make a game of it. We're down 54-31 at the half. End up falling in this one 112-80. Leading the way for Southwestern tonight with 22 points, Jordan Johnson. 20 points in the contest for Broderick Thomas. 12 for Keyshawn Wilson. 10 points for Jameel Madred and Calvin Chambers. 2 points, Kevin Shields. 6 points, Lavon Hightower. 6 points, Khaled Edwards. 8 points, Terrence Shelby. 2 points, Nate Lee. 9 points for Malachi Canada. 2 points, Antonio Williams. And 4 points for Benny Curtis. North Central tonight had 2 in double figures. Scored 80 and had 2 in double figures, so the team balance scoring-wise is pretty good. Just North Central got behind by 12-0 against this team on this floor. You get behind by 12-0 in the first 5 minutes, you are in some trouble. You're capable of coming back. North Central is capable of coming back from that, but it's hard to get stops against the Spartans on the defensive end. And North Central, they gave up a ton of open looks tonight. And Southwestern, they got out and they ran. North Central's a team that's going to like to run. Teams rematch in 6 nights. I don't know how much North Central's going to want to run against Southwestern at the Ketchum Center. So we'll see if that becomes maybe a strategic move for Coach Esri. For the Pirates tonight, 17 points all in the second half for freshman point guard Tiante Jenkins. 12 points for Jalen Gant. Those are the only 2 in double figures for the Pirates. Demetrius Houston Jr. had 9. Harris Cameron, Major Finley, both with 8s. D. Scruggs had 8s. 7 points for Tyreek Bell. 3 points for Ryan Ward. 3 points for Jordan Leonard. 3 points for Crete Molinix. 2 points for MJ Johnson. Swick, Southwest Iowa, is 3-0 on the season. North Central drops to a mark of 2-1. North Central Missouri College women, the news isn't all bad here tonight from Creston. Men took one on the chin. Women did not. Women looked pretty good. 79-65 victory over Southwest Iowa. Biggest moment of the ball game, a 13-0 run that extended a 4-point lead to a 7-point lead, a 17-point lead over the last 4 minutes of the third quarter. It gave the Pirates needed breathing room. The Pirates were being middle part of the third quarter. Southwestern was really stressing the Lady Pirates. Lady Pirates were able to get some breathing room in the ball game earlier tonight. Sarah Lamp, 24 points, 18 rebounds, 14 for Kendi Eaton, 10 points for Asia Young. Lady Pirates host Graceland JV on Friday night at 6 at the Ketchum Community Center. Saturday at 4, the Pirate men host Lincoln Land at the Ketchum Community Center. And Southwestern, this Spartan squad, men and women, will be at the Ketchum Community Center next Tuesday for the rematches. Women at 5:30, men at 7:30. Our thanks to our sponsors, including Princeton R5 School District and the Trenton R9 School District, Big G Foodland in Princeton, Shaney Rushmeyer Funeral Home in Milan, and the Putnam County State Bank with locations in Milan and Unionville. Farm Bureau Insurance and agent Quinton Kuhn, Servling Home Care. Heartland Insurance, your agent Justin Mitchell. Crow Walker Insurance, the People's Co-op, Edward Jones, Trenton Hy-Vee, Farmers Bank of Northern Missouri, Trenton Locale. The Auto Shop, Dave's Body Shop, Dr. Andy Cox, DDS, Barnes Baker Automotive, Farmers Mutual Insurance, Main Stop, the NCMC Bookstore, the office of Dr. Ethan Cross, Larry Bedell Insurance, Rosemary Hill Tree Farm, North Central Missouri College, Double R Ag, and by the T&T Shell Convenience Stations, locations on 9th Street and 28th Street in Trenton. Final scores in our doubleheader tonight on KGOZ TV. North Central Missouri College Lady Pirates go to 2-2 with a 79-65 road W. The Pirates dropped to 2-1. Southwest got the better of the Pirates tonight, 112-80. Thanks for watching North Central Missouri College basketball on the PAR Broadcast Group's KGOZ TV. We'll talk to you next time from the Swick Field House in Creston. Tom Johnson reporting. Have a great night.